Welcome to the Comic Collector Club. I am Biggie Shack, and I am here with club members. And it's Friday. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good. Yeah. What was you going to say,
Good.
Matt?
Good.
Good.
The Evil Dead, baby. Come join us.
Yeah.
I
love
Yeah,
how-
I'm hanging
Join
with
us.
Matt today.
We're waiting for you, Barbara.
I was watching Alan's show, and I loved how Matt was what's the word? Hopeful that he had that very hard book to find. He was just like, "Yeah, I got that."
The Supergirl.
Yeah, I was
I thought I had
wow.
it.
The
Because
the Adam Hughes variant that is rare as hen's teeth and tough as hell. I wish you had it.
I knew what issue it was the second I saw it, which is why I thought I had it.
Did you see the movie yet, Matt? Or is it not out
Alan and I went last night, and honestly, I liked it.
yet? Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a review when I get a chance to sit and record.
Yeah.
But without spoilers, I will say you have to watch this movie on the big screen, or you will lose a lot of the scenes on the small. Like, I mean, if you have a nice big TV, that's fine. But if you're going to watch it on, say, a laptop or an iPad, you're going to lose a bit.
So, like, if my 60-inch will do just fine, is what you're telling
Your
me?
60-inch
It's
will be
no
fine.
problem. The
There
whole
you
thing.
go. Perfect.
Stereo sound,
But,
Cinerama.
there was a
I'm
lot of
on-
action. There was
Okay.
a lot of action, which was good. They did a decent job with their origin, because it's their first movie, so you have to have the token origin, right?
I like an origin story. I'm a fan of the origin story. I think if you're gonna roll out a character that not everybody's used to, you should have an origin. That's
And
my
I'm
opinion.
happy to say that they went with the Silver Age origin. That's the only spoiler I'm going to go. The original one that we know, not all these made up mixed things that have happened over the years. The one from 252, that's the one they went with.
Biggie, would you trade spots with me with TM, because I am here, and if I don't like to have a duck on my head.
Oh yeah.
That's all right. I'm willing to have the duck.
It's not your fault. I mean, my goodness, you're entitled to your thing, and there's no question.
So I've been noticing, nothing to do with Matt or anybody that's watching a movie or any fans or nothing, but a lot of times with these comic book movies, people will come back and say, like, well, if you're not familiar with the run of this and that, then you're probably not going to understand all the things that happen in the movie. So it was entertaining for me, but you probably wouldn't understand. It's like,
That is not how this movie actually worked out,
no.
in my opinion, and then it'll be in my review. But I will say, with no spoilers, if you've read the book, you get more, but you don't need to have read the book, the Woman of Woman of Tomorrow's storyline. You don't need to read it to know what's going on. You just need to focus in, because
Just go in and watch. Let him entertain you.
Yeah,
James
that's
Gunn-
it.
James
That-
Gunn knows
it-
how
it-
to. He knows how to give us
Well,
characters. that we're not
James
familiar
Gunn
with.
didn't direct this one directly. He was more the producer and
All right.
some of the writing.
His
But
hands in it.
His hand is definitely in it. Some of the jokes, you can tell they're James Gunn,
All right.
But
I-
Lobo's
I'll-
excellent. I will say that Jason Momoa is excellent.
Did you? Yeah, because I want him to get a spin-off movie. I really want to see a Lobo movie. So
He's great.
bad.
He's great, and certainly, you know what I mean. It's certainly not his fault that the conversation of the character wasn't 100% Lobo, but pretty damn close.
Well, could you imagine Space Bounty Hunter? That kind of a story. I'd love that. Let's just do that.
Well, they're
And-
talking about, if he's going to do it, he wants it to be R-rated so that they can have the blood splatter and let Lobo be Lobo,
Yes.
and maybe
I think
curse,
we can do
maybe
that.
curse a little bit. You
Just
know,
a little. That's all.
I will say that the good part about Lobo was that he looks like Lobo.
he didn't
Yeah,
need any
sorry.
makeup. Like
Yeah,
Willem
he's-
Dafoe doesn't need any makeup to be the Green Goblin.
That's true.
Little
That-
eyeliner, and he's good to go.
That is true. Yeah, he's definitely.
And And the
He
last
looks
thing,
just like him. It's amazing. It's amazing.
the last thing I will say about it is that Millie Alcock looks like she could play Supergirl because, like Supergirl in the comics, she's cute, not overly, she's not an overly like overt, oh my God, she's a beauty. She's
Sydney
cute.
Sweeney-ish.
Yeah, like exactly. Like she's cute and she looks good in the costume. So that's all that matters.
Hey, man, all right. All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing like about reviews is that she portrayed the character well. She was great as the character. It's just the writing and editing were bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I have heard that there's some stuff like it's really dark. A lot of the scenes are really dark and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We'll see. Like just too much sun in the background and like you get to see a lot of shadows.
Well, I mean, obviously, because part of obviously with Kryptonians, the sun is a big deal.
Yeah.
So they actually put in the corner that was pretty cool was like they named the planet and then put the color of the star so that you know what's going on.
All right.
So,
Well, if anybody's wondering what happened to the scheduled stream, I had some technical difficulties before the show and I had to get rid of that stream. So if there's any way, I don't know how to explain it, but if anybody left because of that, come on back or something, whatever, dude. The thumbnail is different, but we're still here. All right, I got a couple books. Let's get the show moving. I got this new Twilight Zone I haven't read yet. Looks pretty cool.
Twilight Zone's awesome.
oh, black and white, nice.
Yeah, it's got like some kind of lobster man coming at him, and
Oh, you need in the story is a good lobster man.
yeah, they got the free Marvel, which I actually got for free. She used to charge me $1 for this. But,
You got it for free? Nice.
I actually got it for free, I think. Melody got it. I can't be.
Fair. That's fair.
And the new Venom.
I hate the trade dress on that, man. Can't stand it. I don't know why, but Venom's trade dress should be, I don't know, different.
Is that the same Venom character the lady Venom that we in the book we did? The big.
It's Mary Jane.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
It's weird, man. They got like this. All right, I'm gonna show y'all what's going on in here because I feel like this is kind of not talked about. They just kind of, oh yeah, it's everybody's Venom and all this weird shit. So the coolest thing I've seen, the art is fantastic. The art keeps in it.
Yeah.
There's this cool fucking Venom cat. Look at that.
Hey, that looks cool.
I got a Venom cat. Okay.
And then you got this guy.
All right.
I can't remember who he is. Toxin or some shit, maybe.
Yeah, maybe Toxin. Okay.
And in the future Venom issue, it does look like it's going to have some weird ass Venom shit going on. Like everybody's a Venom. I don't see the cover. Iron Man's going to be in the next one.
It's good. It is good art. It is nice art. In the book.
It's good, yeah. But the next issue is just like a bunch of Venoms. Him and I've seen the cover. I thought it was in here, but I don't see it right now. But yeah, it's not. I thought it was going to be worse than what it was, and it's not that bad. So I'm going to keep trying it, man. There's always some weird first appearances that I'm like, I've never seen that person before, and it makes me want to keep getting the book. So that's just me. All right. Anybody got any books? Anything on their mind? I had a cool idea, and I don't know exactly how shit pans out, but it would be cool to do like some one-on-one battles or some talk about the awards, and how the community kind of picks up tempo as that comes, stuff like that, and maybe talk about other things. I don't know. I was going to start off with without the club members, this really ain't a club, right? So my boy, I miss Alan, bro. It's been like a month for freaking
Alan finds it tough to do 2 shows in a row like this. He doesn't feel well a lot of nights after finishing his Friday night.
Yeah, no, I hate that, man. And then chonker and archivist and doc and all that. So I gotta just be glad. And then my amount of people have changed from 6 to 10. So that kind of, I think that's like a reason. Like people are like, well, he can only get 10 people in, so you know, he probably needs room and shit like that. But
Well, the thing is, when you have 10, it's very hard to have something that's cohesive.
Mhm.
If you have 5 or 6, then you have a chance to talk, and you're not just sitting there all the time. I think that it's a little bit more intimate to have 5 or 6, to me personally, instead of a huge cattle call. But that's just me.
Little less talking over each other when it's 5 or 6.
Well, a little less frenetic, which I think is
Yeah,
kind of it's kind of nice to have that.
I like the idea of honestly just sitting back and watching like a guy like Matt or Bleak or Steppo specifically. Like Steppo, I've noticed that Matt, you've been showing off like runs of your books, and I remember on a couple of the club issues you showed like your Planet comics. You showed I think some standard Needlers. You showed your Hawkmen stuff on that, and that is like some of my favorite streaming stuff. So just being able to see that kind of stuff.
Well, I have books to show. If you want me to, I'm happy to go.
All right.
Biggie, you should
Really?
check out my show Sunday night if you're not doing anything, because I've got both Man Cave and Steven coming.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, jeez.
I'm going to be showing. I have it right there, World's Finest, right there. I've already pulled them out. But on Matt's show, I have been showing my DC runs. I showed the Atom. I showed Justice League of America. Which are the ones? I think those two. Anything?
Strange Adventures. You showed.
And Strange Adventures, and then on Monday, Alan and I are going to do a Silver Age, and I believe what I'll be doing is I'm going to be showing my Flash run. And so, but all of my, I don't really show my Silver all that much, and it's really nice to have a chance to do it. So I'll show some. I pulled a box now. Big, did you watch the show? Did you watch Alan's show just now?
I watched when you showed your Centaur. I was kind of busy doing stuff, but I didn't see a lot of it. No.
Okay. Well, I mean, I still have them here. I'll just do this. The Mark Jewelers is a big deal about Mark Jeweler, and all these people go on and on. Having a Mark Jeweler and then having a nice issue, that is to say, not just any Mark Jeweler, but a one that is an appreciable book. And then the other is that if it is a Mark Jeweler, then if it has a star stamp, which indicates that it was actually on a base. Star stamp means Germany. That's what the conjecture is. And then the question is, what is the condition of the book? And generally, they're always like in about 4 or 5, because they were passed around. And even if the guys were careful with them, they had to survive being on a military base and getting all the way back here to be sold again. But then if there are variations of a theme. Now, this book is the king of the Mark Jewelers. It is the absolute king. It is a star stamp Mark Jeweler. It is a 9.4, which is incredibly high. It's a white pager. It is a double cover and a double insert.
Double Mark Jeweler insert, double cover.
And star stamp and white pages and a 9.4.
I don't think it has enough of the stuff yet. Isn't there anything?
There
else
is. I don't know how much. I don't know what other stuff you could have.
Double mint.
Maybe it'd have a convertible top or something.
Yeah. What about the? There's got to be some sort of ad that's not in there.
It doesn't have pizzazz. It doesn't have the Bose stereo. It doesn't have the digital watch.
Wow.
Yes, but does it have an O.J. Simpson ad? Because
it has one other thing that I forgot to mention in the first one. This has the Alka-Seltzer ad on the inside, so that the splash page, when you open the cover, is an Alka-Seltzer ad, a cartoon Alka-Seltzer ad of a drill sergeant beating up on some poor boot about his headaches that he have Alka-Seltzer. So it has the Alka-Seltzer ad as well.
I knew
It's
there was.
just,
I
it
knew
has
there was something
everything.
else.
I mean, it really has everything. So there's that. I just got this one from Ed Craze. It just arrived in the mail between shows, so I will show it. And I've seen this book a bunch of times, and they seem to show up every so often. But I thought that the color strike on this one was really good. It's Jet Comics #4.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
I also have some comics to show Biggie whenever I get.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
I like that. That's pretty cool. Jet.
And it's got the creepy toy ad with Uncle Bernie's toy shop with the doll that wets itself and some really weird stuff. They've got some sort of a projector. I do like the Mr. Peanut bank, though. I do like the Mr. Peanut. You got Willy Wolf glasses, which you put them on and you can see through girls' clothes and through their underwear and everything. It's great for $1.98. That's pretty good. And then down here we have action-packed sucking. What is it?
Whoa!
Wait a minute. This is a new one. Uncle Bernie, I've misjudged you. Action-packed bucking bronco.
It's a bucking bronco.
Actually rocks and bounces and neighs. Stands over 2 feet high. Made of heavyweight vinyl light plastic. $2.98. Send no money. And all of this goes to New York. So anyway, but I just think that this cover, and who did this cover? Wally Wood.
Oh shit,
Wow.
that's a plus. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is the last issue. It is, they say, A1 number 39. The numbering is continued with Space Ace #5. So it's one of these ones where they recycle the numbers to avoid postage and all that other stuff that was really big in the day. It must have cost a bunch, but if you're selling books for 10 cents, I don't think there's an enormous amount of margin.
How much Wally Wood is in your collection, Stephen?
I have some. It's not like Schomburg for me.
Yeah, I know Schomburg's your guy, but
I have Wally Wood here and there. I have it with the science fiction covers.
Right.
He and Joe Orlando, Strange Worlds, and some of those stuff. I have him, which is cool.
Yeah, I hear you and Alan talking about him every now and again.
Just every now and again, eh?
Okay. Here is the Capes book. I got a 9.8 of it.
It's a big one. Yeah, people like that one.
The price is probably going to start coming down, so I paid too much, which is the way I roll. Here is,
Damn.
I bought this very inexpensively from Troll, but a 9.8 designer label white page of this particular Daredevil.
See, I like superhero bronze superhero, yeah, because everybody's into the horror bronze, and I feel like just regular superhero bronze books are especially like recognizable ones, you know.
Yes, it's always good to recognize them, because if it's something like Brother Power the Geek alternate cover, you go, what?
Well, Brother Power the Geek is 68, so it's still Silver Age. So
Don't get technical with me, Atkinson.
hey, come on.
This is my signed Stephen Platt Will of Doom Virgin variant cover.
Damn, that looks like King Arthur or some biblical stuff right there. That's
It
crazy.
looks like a stained glass window. Look at his knees.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And the throne. Look at the screaming people on his all the gold inlay on it, and then on the top, over the top of him is the specter of death is over the top of it.
Dude,
I got it.
He's always on his throne, man.
That's pretty good, man. It reminds
Isn't
me
that
of
fun?
Spawn. It reminds me of Spawn, but I've never seen the pane of glass besides maybe Moon Knight or something. You know, like
That was one of those ones where you order it, and they say we guarantee you 9.8.
oh
And then you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait. And then everybody has the book and you're still waiting and waiting. Because then at first it has to be printed. Then they have to have the event where he signs it. Then after all the things are signed, then they get loaded into the hopper. as CGC. Then you got to wait for your turn, and then they got to get enough 9/8s to fulfill. So it's like that. I got my crypto.
Yeah, did you guys watch? Did you watch the movie?
No. I'll watch it. I will watch it at home. I don't care for the theater experience any longer. I don't. If I want to watch a movie, I want to be able to get absorbed into it, and with all the distractions around, I realize that's part of the experience of going to a movie in a theater and having the bigger screen. But if the people are not respectful of that, which damn few of them are, to the point what I did when I was last going to them, they had these things that you could order that were jammers. And it has like 3 antennas on it. So it looks like a heavy, like a walkie-talkie kind of thing. And you charge this thing up, and it basically goes out for, I think it's 30 meters in a circle that blocks the signal, the cell signal. So I was curious if the thing worked. So I went to one of the shopping centers, and these girls are all walking by, and they're all talking on their phones, which is ridiculous. They're all together, but they're all talking on their phones at the same time. Go figure. So I'm walking behind them, and I push the button, and then they're all going like this. They can't get signal. I don't have any signal. And I'm going, oh, excellent. So then when I go to the movie, I sit pretty much in the middle. And then when the movie is just about to start, when the movie starts, if there's any noise or anything like that, I push the button, and then the entire theater is a null zone.
Wow.
And it worked beautifully. But I just, I go, if I have to do this, I mean, okay. I mean, I'm kind of done.
You wait for video on demand, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I've got everybody has a nice TV. I've got I think a 60-inch screen with a Bose sound bar underneath it, good sound. And Susie and I sit and watch. And the nice thing is that if you have to hit the head or you want to get a drink or a little something to eat, you can pause it, and then you can come back and you don't miss anything. And you're all ready to watch it, and there's no distraction.
You can have popcorn for not $20.
Yeah. Well, you can get. There's ways to get it for free if you have a Cineplex card and stuff. A Cineplex membership.
I get it fully barbed and feathered, my friend. I really do. I get it fully barbed and feathered. I'm on Comcast, and they always say you can rent it or you can buy it. How much is it? To rent it is $20, and to buy it it's $25.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to watch it enough to have $25, and I'll wait till it's like $5 or $6, and eventually it gets to that. I can't really show this because it's naughty. I found I was able to get the Conan book that is the nude Conan issue number 24 from Dark Horse that was not authorized. And the guy that did it ran off a whole bunch of copies, not a whole bunch, 600, I think. And so I was able to, with my buddy, I got a half a dozen of them. And they've been sitting in my collection since forever. And so I sent in, Brightplay sent in 2, and MT sent in the other 3. And the least of the 5, the least 2 of the 5 went to Brightplay. They both came back 9/8 white page. So I'm very hopeful that I'm going to, but this is what the cover looks like. But that's all you get.
All right.
I apologize. I don't want to have you demonetized. I don't want to cause a problem.
You're good.
All you're trying to say is that Conan is never without a weapon.
Conan's weapon is okay. Fair enough.
And people wonder why you like reading Conan when you're a young lad. There's nothing but.
And is it Conan or Conan?
Conan.
Isn't it Conan the Barbarian?
I would have called him Conan, but I guess you can call him Conan.
I really don't know which way it is. It's fine with me both. You say Conan, I mean, I just like.
I'd rather not call him Conan O'Brien. I don't like the Conan because that's how people pronounce Conan O'Brien. I guess Conan O'Brien.
Don't forget the how he pronounced, I am Conan.
He says Conan.
Here is a Batman 423. This is a 9/4 white pager, and it's signed by the Todd father.
Whoa. That's a beauty.
You know, if I had to pick, I've been saying that if I had to pick between that and 227, I'd probably pick that if they were equal money. I just couldn't connect more to this book than that one.
It's closer to you. I mean, closer to your life in comics than 227 is.
Yeah.
Although 227,
Jeez,
people seem to like that one. Yeah.
They seem to.
It just seems to get more and more expensive, though. It hasn't that book's never.
It would.
Down.
It would be tough for me to pick between those two, but I think I go with the McFarlane if I had to. I know that 227 is bigger, but
I actually wanted to get a 9.8, but it was too expensive, and this 9.6 was priced down below. I had the 9.4. I wanted to get, so I don't feel bad about having a couple of these. I have some Raws as well. A few of them are second prints, which I don't care. I'm not thrilled about that, but this is another first print, but it's a 9.6 white pager.
Very nice. So I'm going to guess that you don't have a 227 because you have a 31 Steppo.
227. You mean the Batman that has
The
the homage to 31?
I'm just assuming.
Oh yes, I had a 9.4 that I traded, old label, probably was a 9.6. I bought that from a fellow way back when. But I also had a high grade copy that I took to Neil Adams and he signed it. It came back 9.0 and it's signed by Neil.
Very cool.
That's awesome.
And I think I have one other raw copy of it as well.
Okay, so you
it's
have
a beautiful
two copies.
cover.
I was going to see if the guys wanted to guess if you had it or not. I don't think I've seen you show the 227, so I just assumed.
I knew.
And
I knew he had it, so yeah, he's got that.
I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know.
If it doesn't, if it's not important, Stephen doesn't have it.
Well, I don't know. I have a lot of extraneous stuff. Here's another Todd. This is signed by Todd McFarlane, but it's a 7.0 white pager, which I don't know why it's a 7. It doesn't look it. There's nothing wrong with it, but I don't know. I don't understand. It's another one of these.
I got a
things.
7.0, I think, of that copy. It don't bother me. It's fine.
It's a beautiful book.
Oh yeah.
This one I bought at auction with TM. I took it MT. TM, you're on my TM. You're in my head. Get out of my brain.
And into my car.
Oh, jeez.
This one was in an auction where it was a waffle. You can't say raffle; it's a waffle. And it's this 252 white page 9.6 newsstand.
Look at Steppo with the everyday hard common man fucking keys. Look at this guy, bro. You don't just have the cool golden age. He's got this is like the average kind of collector dream books you're kind of showing with the McFarlane. Am I tripping?
Listen, Biggie, I will just say this: cool is cool.
Yeah,
I mean, whatever age it is, cool is cool.
I'm glad you got them.
But I wanted to get these ones that continually seem to show up, that are always the ones that people are going for. And I had some I have a raw copy or two of each of them. I finally says, damn it, I'm just going to cut to the chase and get a slab, and so I don't have to think about it anymore. So,
do you have your 9.8 Sinister, Mr. Sinister yet, Stephen?
now, you know the answer to that.
Hey,
You're the devil.
Hey, Tim, is there any way you can send Rad a link to the stream? Because I think he was looking forward to coming on.
I can do it.
This one I bought from Ed Craze, and this was one that I learned that that even in modern books, that the print run, where you are in the actual print run of the book, it matters, because Secret Wars #8 is a very notorious book for having an enormous number of ones that are kind of orange, where at the beginning of the print run they are red. And I mean, and then you'll see various striations. This one is red. 9.8 white pager.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
cool.
more of an orange. The one I've got a 9.4, I think, of that book, and it's more of an orangey color. Not quite as red.
I got a raw 5.0. It's very orange.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but what is interesting is that until I saw this copy, I have a raw copy of a nice raw copy of it, like we all do, and it is orange, and that's how I thought they were. But when he showed that, hi JSS, but when they showed it, when he showed it to me, I said, "Oh wow!" And it wasn't that it was not terribly expensive, surprisingly. I mean, in relation to, so I'm very very happy
I
to have
mean,
that.
what is it
9/8
now?
are
Like,
pretty, 9/8 are pretty pricey. But that
ain't they like 400 or
9/4
$500 maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, they're about $400 or $500.
Are they cheaper than that? Did you get it cheaper maybe?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, yeah.
It was in an astonishing and this is the thing about astonishing. These guys put these books up at auction, and then it stalls. There's no reserve, and
Damn.
that's why I would have a really hard time doing that, because when I put my books, just like all you guys, when I put my books together, hello, Rad.
Right.
Rad is working on a really cool picture for me.
Nice.
He might show it to you, that I asked him about after I had my Fawcett Monday special with Alan,
Yeah,
where we
yeah.
showed all those beautiful Fawcett books. I suddenly decided that I wanted to formalize my love and affection for Bullet Girl.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
This is another one that you always see that they're always doing this. Oh, and by the way, at the last astonishing auction, Bleecker will tell you, we got about a third the way through the show, and then out comes Mr. Sinister. Here it is, Mr. Oh, and it's the second appearance too. Oh, it's Mr. Oh, it's a big book. It's a big book.
First cover appearance. Here's the
First cover, but it's Havoc. It's Havoc on this cover here. Mr. Sinister, Mr. Sinister. Do you like to say Mr. Sinister? I like to say Mr. Sinister. Sinister, Sinister. David Nakayama.
I don't know. It's kind of a cleaner first appearance than a lot of them X-Men back then in the 90s. You know, it's kind of like, ooh, Sinister. I can't.
It is a barfarama. Every single auction, Mr. Sinister. I think I have a 9/4. Hello, Uncle Griff. But this is a great, if you're in a convention, like that Capes cover, if you're in a convention and this book or the Capes would be up on the wall, you'd see that from quite a distance off. You'd see this cover. You'd see it.
Yes.
Right now, you're going to see this book.
You spot it a mile away. That cover.
I don't know if it's on my wall right now. It is on my wall. Look, you can see it over my corner even when I'm small in this blurry.
Yep, you can.
Damn.
It's just it's a great cover.
Steven has my copy. He's keeping it warm for me.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Everybody should have a copy of that. I like that book better than the Frank Miller #1. I'd take that at Wolverine 8.
I don't know about that, but it is pretty awesome.
That's just me.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Supposed to be
I
the
get it.
king, dude. That
I
one's
thought
supposed
about
to
it.
be.
I did think about it, Big. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it's pretty good.
I've got about 3 or 4 high grade raws of this,
Damn.
and but this one, it was funny. Again, my mantra is you go onto eBay, you put in the title, and you put CGC and highest first, and then you scroll down to see where the sweet spot is. And what you'll find is, you'll find the guys that want to get every dime out of their books. It's obvious that they are. The people that are trying to get out from under and just want to get some money out of their books, as you scroll down, I found this 9/4 priced right in some 7/5s.
Wow.
And that's how I got it. And it had the fancy label, the designer label, and it's a white pager. And I think a 9/4 is a relatively high grade.
Yeah.
I don't like to bring my relatives in, but I think
it could be a 9/8 on a Wednesday. You know what I mean? Like, who knows?
there you go. If he had a fight with his girlfriend, it's a 9/2.
Mm-hmm.
If he got laid, it's a 9/8.
That's right. The little scuffs.
Am I
the
wrong
little
on
thing.
this?
No, I don't think so.
You're not.
I bet you that thing looks perfect in case if you look at it hard enough. Probably does.
I can't see anything wrong with the
Right.
damn thing. I just can't. This one I loved enough that I had to get it. I have 2 copies of this raw that are nice, but I formalized it because I think it's a great cover
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
people like that.
I
I'm
only-
more
and
of-
not terribly expensive.
I only look at that because you have it and a couple other people I know have it.
There's
But
only like 2 She-Hulks I put above it. I'd go with the jump rope and maybe one more. I
The
can't.
one with the pregnant beach ball.
oh yeah,
That's pretty good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple. Of
I
them
have
like
the
that.
jump. I have the jump rope one. I have it
With
in
the
a
burn.
different box. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, it's so good, dude. I almost I saw that on a Goodwill auction, and it was the only thing underpriced on auction, and it still went for over what it went what it should have went for on a freaking Goodwill auction.
Well, what you want to do is wait for an astonishing auction, and then you'll get it.
You think so? Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I mean,
Yeah.
it's the guys are so nice about it too. But you know, a lot of times they're doing it to raise, you know, the presence and all that stuff. And because I think that a lot of times they get eaten alive on this, and that's, you know, and this is the thing. I'll say this too. When you put together a run and you buy the books, and it takes you a long time, and you work and you get the best books you can, and you put them all together, it takes you months, takes you years, and you get it done. So if you're going to sell the set, they say they want a big discount. Okay, I'll take them all, but I want a 30% discount. I said, screw you. I'm not going to do that. I just sweat blood to get these books. What are you talking about? But that's the way it is. Is it weird? Isn't that stupid?
How much did you pay for those books? $5 a book. How many books are there? 100 books. I'll give you $1 a book. What?
That's okay. I mean, it's that guy. He says, and after you give me another $5 per book, you'll get. Then they're yours.
Every
He says,
now
you don't seem to understand. I said, no, I understand real well. Thank you.
every now and then, if you get like a limited, like 1 to 15, and you get all those together, you might get a little bit more money than having whatever. But it does not pay off sometimes when you.
Modern collector items are not collector items. Because if it says collector's item, 9 times out of 10 modern books, they ain't. Because everybody kept them. Boy, those Death of Superman books, they're coming on. I got my Turok ones with the embossed cover. I'm ready.
Well, I got at least
forget
3
those
books that
bad
say
boys.
this could be $1 million book one day. I have at least 3 books from the 70s that say that on the cover. This could be worth millions. All right.
With a print run of 5 million?
Yeah.
Oh no, we got that wrong. For us, it was worth millions.
There you go.
Is that
Now-
Jay Scott? I can't remember who that is.
This is Adam Hughes.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
And I'm buying Adam Hughes books now because poor Adam is in deep, deep trouble, sadly, health-wise. But the other thing about this book is our friend Papa Wheelie.
Yes.
He calls Susan up. I mean, he texted Susan. He says, "Well, Susie, here's my want list for Steppo." And I'm going. She answered him. Susan's always polite. She says, "I'll show it to him, Papa. Fair enough, no problem. I'll show him." And says, "I have Papa's wish list, Stephen. Yeah, I have his shopping list for you." I said, "Why do you have his shopping list?" "Well, he sent this so that you would know what he's looking for." I said, "Well, that's very nice. Now, exactly what does that have to do with me?" Well, I gave him, when I saw him shortly before he passed, he was really wanting the Thundercats #1 9/8 white pager first print. And the minute I saw him, I had a copy that I got. I sent it to him. And before, and it thrilled him. And that really warms. That's the best money I ever spent on a book, that I made that poor fella feel great before it was too late, that I was able to do that. I admire him. I admired him. And I bought a raw copy of this. And then before I found this one reasonably, doing that same thing that I was telling you about, I was going to send him the raw copy, but
Nice.
he passed before I could do it.
Damn. I got another Papa Willie story. So I used to hang out with him on what was the name of our show? Sweet Chin Music with me and Beckerman.
Oh, yeah.
And Beckerman would go to like a show. He'd go to AEW or whatever show. And Papa would just straight up be like, "Bring me back a T-shirt of this person." I'm like, "Damn, Pop."
Hey, if you don't ask, you don't get, big.
Yeah, I'm just saying. He would always surprise me with his like boldness.
Bold.
Yes.
Shy retiring? No.
Yeah.
straight up coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to tell him, Susie. I will, Papa.
Mm.
Very
This
cool.
is from Mexico.
Wow, nice.
And it filled in the yellow, not only at 10 o'clock, but also that white space that's right by his face. That's also yellowed in.
Yeah, they've made it better. They completed it.
And I guess that what the Todd father has done several times is when he sees it, he'll fill in the mark by the face, and he'll say, "There's your remark."
So this is a Todd McFarlane. I just asked because he. And
Yeah, it's a McFarlane.
I got a question for you once you're done showing, if I can remember it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to throw you off track. That's cool though. Mark McFarlane can homage himself all he wants, in my opinion.
He sure does.
I think he's entitled.
Yeah.
You know what? I like that cover. I think I'm going to do it again and again and again and again and again.
And it was a quick and dirty that he didn't really think that much about. And then it went out and it just went crazy. It was lightning in a bottle. It is lightning in a bottle. This is all a lot of this. Here's another one.
Is that Batman?
Vanish.
No, this is Vanish number. Did you say Vanish, Rad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
I love Vanish. It was a good book. I have a lot of them.
Are you going to show Bullet Girl, or are you not going to show Bullet Girl?
I had some books I wanted to show.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I just want to go after Steven because I've only got 2, and then I'll pop off so someone else can come on if someone else comes in the back.
This is the Comic Corner Edition A. And the cover is by Tyler Kirkham.
I love Kirkham.
He has a little bit of talent, doesn't he?
I like him. I think he's one of the best Spider-Man artists in modern era.
Tyler Kirkham covers are very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, most all of them. I mean, there's always sometimes, not everyone is a rose, if you know what I mean.
I think he got, when he was doing Venom and working with Cates, he was crushing.
Everybody phones it in.
He admitted that he's slow.
Okay. I should have kept a copy of that. I think I had maybe 2, and I really liked that book a lot.
Yeah, nice.
Well, there's the Spawn 300, Spidey 300, signed by the Todd father in a 9/8.
That might be the best homage to me, that one, for some reason. I got a 301, just like that, yeah. The 299, 298 are cool as hell, too.
I think we lost TM for a minute. He might have just.
Yeah,
I love that cover.
I do too. I had to buy this cover when I saw it. I'm like, this is a beautiful cover.
It's Finch, and he signed this one.
Oh, that's why I love Finch. That makes sense.
What was the speculation that came out that made her hot again? I forget.
White Rabbit.
Yeah, White Rabbit. She showed up in Peacemaker season 2.
Oh, that's what it was.
I'm sorry. Say again. What was that, TM?
She showed up in Peacemaker season 2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How was it like a one? I mean, did she get on the screen and have a safe fall on her, and that was the end of it, or was she there for a while?
There's just one episode.
Yeah, she was trying to join the Justice Gang.
Yeah.
See, I like the previous version of White Rabbit, the one that was in the Still comics and
Reign of Superman,
Mm-hmm.
the villain. I liked her better.
I just love this
I
cover,
like
though.
this one.
Yeah.
She's good. I'm
Yeah,
saying,
she's
if
alright.
you seen the smoke show the other girl was, let me look it up. I'll show you.
Very cool. That one I could say I have that. That one.
Yeah.
Can you say you have that?
Wait, is Alan here?
I'm glad.
I also could say I have that.
Alan's here,
not
guys.
that one,
Alan's here.
Not that one.
Here's Mickey Mouse selling dope. Why did
Yeah.
Disney get?
What?
Why did Disney get so upset about this? Don't they have any feeling of entrepreneurial anything?
They
Yeah.
sued the shit out of that guy.
This is
And
the,
everything else, his fingernails, his hair, his earwax, and everything.
This is the White Rabbit I was talking about. Stepper. here.
That'll do.
Yeah, that's something, ain't it? Yeah, yeah.
Little classy,
Hubba hubba.
classy White Rabbit.
I like the trashy
Oh,
White
shit.
Rabbit.
Let me make it big.
No,
I like trashy White Rabbit.
Well,
By the way, I have whole bunch of Transformers up today. I thought I would break out the
Oh, no way.
Transformers.
You did that right before you hopped on here because they weren't the
Mhm.
same. Wow. Look at
Yeah,
you.
what I had before is I had Adam Hughes, She-Hulks, and Black and Catwoman's, and
Yeah,
Wonder
yeah.
Woman. I mean,
Yep.
just a bunch of Adam Hughes stuff. But I thought I should freshen up a little bit for you.
I love that Shockwave. I think it's issue 4 or yeah, maybe I don't know what number it is, 4 or 6 or something. The purple one, second one to the wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know what number that might be off the top of your head?
Well, it starts with
Oh, it
number
starts
1
that
and they're
way?
in order.
2,
That's,
3, 4. Oh, it was issue 5. Okay, I was close. I said 4 or 6. Cool.
do you know I bought all of those from the Cookie Man, from Sands.
Hey man, Cookie comes up with some good books herself for sure.
He says, I wonder if any of you would be interested in this big run of the Transformers. And I didn't have any, and they were all nice, and so I said, I was bidding, and the bidding stalled, and he says, yep, you got them. So that's
Dang.
how I got them. I had to fill in the ones at the very end. I don't have all of them. I'm missing spaces here and there. I don't have the complete set. But I have all the early ones, and then I have all the last ones, which I guess are the toughest ones to get. But this is a pretty amazing time capsule.
They got sued for using Walt Disney's likeness, and they had to stop doing the comic. Is the way I heard that story.
Absolutely, they came
yeah.
down on him like a load of bricks.
Yeah. There's a documentary. I can't remember the name of it. It's a comic book Confidential.
Oh yeah.
He's in part of that documentary, and he talks about it.
Well, it's the first Hellboy in color.
Yeah, that's weird how they say in color. What was the first Hellboy in black and white? If that was the first one in color,
San
right?
Diego Comic-Con Comics #2.
Okay, the one with the
Don Martin
manhole
joke,
guy.
the blue cover with the Don Martin.
Right.
And
I
the
got
See, I
the first
think of,
Vampirella in color.
I think
And
of
this is signed by Mignola.
I think of Dime Comic 6 or whatever it is, the magazine.
That's the fake Italian one with it's a floating head and it doesn't really even look Dime Press. It doesn't even look like him. They always want. And you know who caused this problem? Comic Tom.
I like the book. You don't like that book?
And then John Byrne, and then for not for the money it costs. And then John Byrne has that in one of his next men. It's that he's a poster on the wall or something. I mean, the Comic Tom went. I don't know. They hid Hellboy all over the place, which makes. But this really is his. After the San Diego Comic-Con 2, there are only about 300 or 400 copies of that book were produced for that con, for the San Diego con. So they do show up. They were very more prevalent here in Portland because their offices are here.
So here's the
sorry.
Here's the book that we're like comparing to. I think it has a Hellboy look to me. What do you all think?
Well, I think it's a cool cover, but it's I don't know. I think that this looks more like Hellboy.
Yeah,
it's definitely identical to the one you got. Yes.
Well, he's red and his horns and and his
Hellboy,
huge fists and the way he's set up. I think this is the finished product. That may have been the prototype of it. You know, the tryout. And here's the pinup on the back cover.
I have the one where he's like a poster in the back.
I like that one too. Yeah.
The next man, it's really red. It's got I don't know a head on the cover.
I got a bunch of those.
Those are pretty
too.
easy to get. Yeah.
They're not expensive right now. They're pretty cheap to be honest.
Yeah, they've always been pretty much.
Here is an Arthur Adams Avengers: The Children's Crusade #3. Now, what kind of a cover would you get with the Children's Crusade #3? What would you think? No, you're going to get a hot babe with her boob hanging out.
I was going to say something else.
And what kind of Children's Crusade? I would like to sign up for this Children's Crusade.
I didn't even think it was going to be a Marvel.
Well, she's the child of Magneto.
That's a good point.
And then she has kids.
She's well appointed.
She looks
She
pretty.
has kids.
What can you say?
Hot on the cover.
That boob has got. Yeah.
Is Steven big or not?
Yeah, Seppo's big.
Yeah,
Steven Drake.
Okay, it's just it doesn't look like it in my thing. Weird. Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
I'm big. It's the pictures that got small. Gloria Swanson. I bought this because I had a
Because it's
nice
awesome.
copy of this and I traded it. I think it's one of the coolest Punisher covers that there is this cover.
That's one of the best ones out there. It's so good.
And
yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say is like I'm wondering what they're gonna do with Bullseye because they had him leaving at the end of season 2, but he's said to be in season 3, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, he seems like he's a little unhinged. He's not going anywhere.
I feel like
Well, the last episode he was with Matthew Lillard's character on a plane.
Yeah, but you know he's coming back.
but everybody likes this one better.
He's coming back.
I'm
And
excited.
this
I
is
like
a-
that actor.
This is a white pager. And then one showed up, and I can't remember where it was, but it was mispriced. And I got a 9/8 white pager
Hey,
Wow.
with a slightly superior color strike on the cover.
He looks pretty happy.
He enjoys his work.
Yeah, looks like it.
Some people like
Just a few more. Joseph Michael Linsner has a wife now, and she draws with him, and she's pretty good. And I just thought this was a very lovely cover.
Oh, I do like that. I do like the red on it.
I have original commissions from Joe that have those bats. He likes those bats in various states of flight. So, but both he and his bride signed this.
Very cool.
Isn't that a beautiful cover, though?
Yeah, it's got a nice little sun glare off the butt cheek.
I didn't notice it. By gosh, so it does.
I think that's the focal point on that one.
Steven just
I
notices,
think you might be right.
Steven just notices the line work, guys. Come on now.
I'm just I like the stories.
The line work is superb.
I like the jokes, the articles. This is one of these. This is one of these classic
Oh, that's
Popeyes
cool.
that they've been doing. I just thought it was a really cute cover.
Who did that?
This was done by Don Gardino. This was done by Andrew Tarasoff.
what company?
This is Massive Comics.
See, I'm used to IDW Popeyes looking cool. I don't know the other like Indies or whatever. Massive comics.
Yeah, I think Massive's the one that's been doing recent Popeye. Yeah, I think they did like the revamp of it, like starting last year or something. Maybe. I do really like that cover. That cover's great.
Look at his arms.
Yeah, Popeye.
What is he going to do with olive oil?
I wonder.
And can I watch?
Oh, jeez.
Gonna
Well,
tear her
yeah,
into pieces and feed her to the
I don't
dogs
know
or
what
something.
he does, but I use it for cooking.
2 to go. This is an older one. This is from 18. This is X-Men Red #1. This was a really big book at the time. I got it before it went up. I'm sure it's come down, but this is this X-29.
X-23.
23, sorry. And this is by, I should know, Gabriel Dell'Otto. And what's the nice thing about this Dell'Otto cover is it's not so dark that you can't figure out what the hell he's doing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, Dell'Otto, he says, oh, it's a Dell'Otto cover. Really? Can you, what is it?
I like Dell'Otto's Looney Tunes. He has like a whole line of
Oh,
Bugs Bunny doing
bad.
Spider-Man.
Oh,
posters.
wow. Dark. I have the Scrooge. I have the Dell'Otto Scrooge.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Uncle Scrooge one, where and it has little specks and it's a black cover and they have little specks going through it, and he's looking so jaded and avaricious, money grubbing. Really a great cover. I mean, dark. So there's that baby, and then the last one I got here in this box is this is a J. Scott Campbell Spider-Man #1. And it is the German edition variant cover.
Okay.
Woo! Hello. I mean, hello.
This Scott likes to draw his women.
Look at that.
I was expecting something
Das
different.
brand new Marvel Universum, ja. Ich liebe dich, baby.
I was hoping for something different on the other side, but it was
No, you didn't
disappointing.
you don't get the other side
Yeah.
of it. That's what I have.
Very nice.
Cool. I just wanted to show my Father's Day gifts. My wife was sitting there wondering what to get me for Father's Day this year with the kids, and she talked to her best friend's husband, who knows what I like, and he sent her links to something, so she bought them. And this is what I got for Father's Day.
Damn.
Oh, look at that.
I know
Mine
slab. Look at you.
What a
Not a
nice
big-
present.
Yeah,
Yeah, really.
And I got this Supergirl 8.5.
I love the Medusa
Wow.
head. That
This
is
is my
such a
favorite
great.
cover. Is my favorite cover from this run, and it's really cool that this was the one I opened first, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Damn.
Well done, Matt.
Anyways, I just wanted to make sure my wife got props because these are beautiful. This was a great gift. I was very, very happy to get them. She knows me well. And I guess that's the end. I'm hoping that's the end of the I can't believe I married a man who believes a girl can fly so we can look up her skirt.
What's the score you give Supergirl? Since you are my number
I will
one
give it-
Supergirl.
I'm leaning towards 7. I'm leaning
7 out of
towards
10. All right.
definitely 6.5, and I'm leaning to 7. Anyways, guys, take care. I'm going to open up a spot in case someone else comes. I'm really tired, and I'm got to go to the water park tomorrow with the kids. So.
Oh my
All right.
God.
All
Thanks,
right.
Matt. Nice to
Take
see
care,
you.
guys.
See you Sunday.
Stay
I'll
out of
go
the
after,
sun.
I'll go after Rad.
This is Ragman #1, first appearance of Ragman. It also is a Joe Kubert cover.
Well, I can't make it big. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, it is a Joe Kubert. That's right.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
The
It's not-
Tattered Medallion.
Yes, the Tattered Medallion. This is SpongeBob #1, first appearance of SpongeBob.
He kind of looks like a number one. I guess that he is a number one, huh?
Yeah, he is a #1. That's they
Okay.
really-
That looks like a number 1.
this is Ice Cream Man #30, but it's got a cool spawn on it as well.
Can't get anything over on me, man. I saw that.
This is just awesome. This is Death Metal Trinity Crisis #1.
That is pretty cool. Yeah.
Look at Batman. I'm thinking he looks a lot like somebody we know.
He looks like Batman Who Laughs or some shit.
Batman.
Who is that?
That's
just-
Kyle Holtz did the cover.
It's awesome.
Who you insinuating, Bleak? What do you
It
mean?
looks like the Absolute. Look at the spikes on
Oh,
it
the
and
absolute
everything.
Batman. Okay.
All right. This is Cover of Darkness, #1. This is also cool. It's got a cool remark.
Hmm.
It's just a cool.
Interesting.
Papa Willie gave me a couple of those.
This is an awesome one I got from Steven, actually. This is, what is it? It is, don't know what the title of this book is, but it's a cool Crow book.
I just
Some-
thought that as far as crows go, and it has some kind of remark and a signature up there above his head.
Yeah.
Is
that
there a
remark.
certificate of authenticity?
There is a certificate of authenticity. It doesn't say, it says signed by Esquivo, and that's it.
I heard there are a lot of Esquivos up there in Canada.
This is Conan 24. This is the second appearance of
Sonja.
Red Sonja.
Wouldn't that be the money book though?
Yep.
It used to be. The 23 is really taken off now.
Has
It's
Yeah.
come up big.
Yeah, I think it's more expensive than the 24.
No shit.
now.
That one got more expensive than that one. That's weird. I didn't know that.
But this one's a great cover, and it's Conan 24. This is just awesome. This is Castlevania. This is the first appearance of Castlevania in comics, first appearance of the Belmonts and all that stuff.
Yeah, not a lot of people have that book, which is cool.
Yeah, it's a sort of a ghost of a book, to be honest.
Mm.
This is just a really, really cool Ghost Rider cover.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I got this from
Jang,
Susie Q.
Jang.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
know where you got that.
I think I got that from Susie Q.
very cool.
I know where she got it.
This is awesome too. I collected this series when it came out. It's Maniac of New York. This is signed by the artist. This is the mask cutout version. I like it because it reminds me of Friday the 13th. These are great. This is Ice Cream Man. I think it's 24, but this is the black and white version of this cover, which is very cool. And then you get into the color version as well, which is just absolutely awesome.
Jeez Louise, that's complicated.
Yeah, it is a hell of a cover. Like, it is a real doozy. This I got from Steven. That is great. And the artist, James O'Barr, would not sign this comic because the people that did this comic did not get his permission to use the crow.
Jordan's.
What
Yeah.
The Comic Tom.
Comic Tom did it.
Here's Mary Jane Black Cat #1, Mary Jane Black Cat Beyond. They're looking pretty sexy. Who did this cover? It looks like somebody we should know.
J. Scott Campbell.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a J. Scott Campbell cover.
What up?
I have that.
She looks like she needs a sandwich, man. Jeez Louise.
A little skinnier than normal. What's up, Bell? Good to see you, buddy.
There's Enter the Spider-Verse #1.
That's got a couple first appearances, I guess.
Yeah, it's got like a bazillion first appearances.
Oh, is that the big #1? Is that
Yeah.
the? Oh shit.
Yeah. There's the Venom 200, or the last one, the Donny Cates run. This is a Gleason variant, which I love Gleason, and this is awesome.
I actually got a Gleason story I'm gonna tell later too. I need to remember to ask Steph on my question before I forget. But yeah, I remember.
First
Yeah.
Gambit.
Yeah, there's my X-Men Annual 14.
Man, the last copy I had would have been a 11, dude. I sold it for like 20, 25 bucks. Or
This
something.
one's pretty sweet. Like, I got a good deal on it. I think I paid $20 for it, and it's like a pretty nice. I don't know if it's a 9.8, but it's pretty good. There's a cool Null #1.
Mm-hmm.
Is Null still going?
No, it's always coming.
Yeah, they still sort of keep him around. He's a big guy.
Well, I think Biggie just said it right, that the Queen Null is coming. Or
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
No is always gimmick coming. He's coming.
Yeah, he's definitely coming. There's Haunt #1. This is a cool book. Also, doesn't hurt to have McFarlane, Kirkman, Otley, and Capullo on the same book.
No, those new guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't hurt to have any of those guys on the book.
Yeah, it's good that it's like because Haunt doesn't get enough love, and a lot of people don't know that Kirkman was attached to that book.
That's true. I just like the Terminator, so I got these. I think I got these. In
Did
an
they
auction.
attach him with Staples, TM?
What? No, they didn't.
I'm just being facetious.
That's a Matt joke or something. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just Terminator from Dark Horse. Dark Horse always writes good stuff. Their covers aren't always awesome, but these ones are. There's something for TM.
Yeah, there you go. Crisis on Edge. You know what, dude? I actually, I'll show it too. It looks really good with, yes.
And we got Crisis.
Oh, I thought you had a. It looks really good. The first Crisis book looks really good with a see-through cover.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is Shogun Warriors #1. That is signed by Herb Trimpe himself,
The Trimpster.
the Trimpmeister. I like these things. I like big robots. I can't help it.
Well, you also like 80s nostalgia toy
Yeah,
stuff too. So
Big time, bro. Big time. Aliens number 12. I don't know why I pulled it out, but there it is. It's cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
very
a-
nice.
I got a big run of the Aliens from Marvel when it came out, and there's Blade Runner Origins because
That goes good with your 9.0 slab or 9.5, whatever it is.
got a
9.4.
9.0. I couldn't. That was the highest grade I could find of it, and that, my friend, is that's what we got.
All right, so before we get to Rad, let's go to a little intermission.
So, Stepper, dude, I'm going to share this with us before I ask you the question I was wanting to ask you.
Okay, sir.
So I was hanging out on Metarog's channel, and he showed a Charles Biro, however you want to say his name, from
Yeah.
from Don't Tell Me, Boy Comics is what I like to point him towards. But and for some reason, he told me. Now I could be completely dumb and not knowing or whatever you want to call me, but he said it is normal for a Charles Biro cover with his name on it not to be done by him. Have you ever heard that?
No.
I have not either. And then
I find that very difficult to believe.
I just Googled it, and it says it is uncommon for Charles Biro's covers not to be done by him. So Metarog is usually one of the smarter guys I know, but off of my just regular instincts, I was like, that don't sound right. I have never heard anybody say that.
I've got a lot of Crime Does Not Pay Biro covers that are signed Biro covers that there is, and his style is quite liney. I mean, if you know, it's liney.
Every time you see it, it's like there's the only one that makes me like side eye a couple maybe, but the one with the hunchback, it's like that's a little advanced for what I'm used to, and then maybe one more but they all seem to have that same kind of gritty look to his style.
They do. They're busy. There's a lot going on, and they're weird and they're psychotic.
The hair burning one,
and he puts it right down on paper for you.
Yeah. So the one where he's smashed in the face, I'm like, okay, I could see it in there. But the one with the hunchback, that looks a little more cleaner and like smoother or something to me. But
I will get them.
Yeah, all right.
The hunchback one is awesome. I love that.
I gotta.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep her going. So we got Rad and TM, and we'll get back to the Biro conversation. Oh no, that's his favorite,
dude. Just for Steppo.
I don't want no sinister naysayers here.
It is a good cover, and I really do think that, like, out of all the first appearances back then, that's probably one of the best.
That's not the first appearance.
It's its first cover, and it's kind of connected. It's a second.
I think it's the first time that Madeline Pryor goes by the Goblin Queen, doesn't she?
Something like that, maybe.
I got this package from Uncle Griff today.
Shout out to Uncle Griff. These are great
Griff,
books.
Man.
Yeah, you never had these before, Brad?
No.
Oh, man, it must be nice.
Yes.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome.
Do you got any more?
I got.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. I got a little stack here.
I love that book, dude. I need to get one of those, man. I love Sentinels. That's my favorite X-Men bad.
I think green on it. Great.
These both look like 9/8.
Oh, wow.
Are you sending them both in?
I might.
Nice.
Wow. Oh, that's the one that hurts, dude. That one's expensive to me, dude. Like $60.
I'm not.
Ready copy.
Last time I was showing the facsimile. Got the real one.
That is
real
nice.
deal.
Damn,
That's what
it's nice.
set the whole trade off right there. That book.
Days of Future Past right there. That's all you need is those two books, right? Like, you're good.
Yeah, man.
And
Sit back
I
and
love this
retire
cover.
Yeah, you could just, money just rolls in now. You got Games of Future Past. Is that Silvestri? I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
Sylvester.
Okay. Cool. Oh, you got the Thunder pack. Yo, Griff. Holy shit.
Yeah, these are awesome books, dude. Like the whole stack is awesome.
Holy
So
shit.
these, sure, that's for a trade, and then these are an actual AOK that I'm about to show. Got this. This is really cool. I need to look through it still. This is a X-Men.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Marvel
Great.
Index. Got the-
Dude, I'm just happy to
Well,
see my
dude.
man Rad get some cool books, you know, like he's been around for a long time, and I'm
He's
glad
still-
you deserve it, dude.
Thank you. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, big time, actually. I think that's cool.
I got these cool. He's got these cool little commando.
That is
It's pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Commando,
They're
damn.
like little small CD size books.
That is nice.
Trail of the
Cool.
Golden Samurai.
I like that.
4 stories and pictures.
Wow. Wowee.
And I haven't looked through these
I
yet.
think that's some
Actually my first time
Superman.
looking through here.
Oh, damn. It's your first time looking. All right. I had a Superman about
Oh.
that size.
I didn't even want to put those in there. Cool.
Hey. That's a fun run.
Like a Franklin Richards right there,
It is.
putting Doom to his knees.
Oh yeah, he's strong, man. That's probably one of his best series for that character. Oh yeah. If you got the other
Who's
two, dude, they're so good.
Havoc has Doom's mask on. It looks weird.
I didn't know that. Yeah, he's probably like a Doom buy. He's probably got them all. Oh, it looks like Wolverine does too, dude. They all got Doom masks on.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Doom don't play around, man.
Avengers is my most anticipated book. There's the one, dude. That's the cover, bro. Yeah.
That is cool.
That is cool, huh? Yeah, yeah. That one gets cherry picked a lot. Oh wow.
I know I've seen that one.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, these are cool. 1986.
Nice little series. I think that's John Byrne.
Okay, let's see here. Do these need to be organized? Yes. And get these in the right order real fast. 14, 21, 42. 87, 88. Okay, last 4.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Now the story on that
88.
is he's like a robot Frankenstein, but I don't care, dude. Like it's Frankenstein to me. He's right there on the cover.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh,
Let's look at this one.
oh, that wasn't fair, dude.
Sorry.
Oh
Pulled from the
man,
wrong side there.
I wonder who did
Yeah.
that cover, dude. That kind of looks like Gil Kane.
I don't know.
It's hard telling. Might be Kirby. Shit, I can't tell. Let us know.
No,
Griff,
it's not
you know.
Kirby.
Yeah, there was some bronze artists for X-Men I'm not familiar with. I need to research it more.
It's the death of Professor X.
That's cool.
Now, are these where they? When did they start doing the reprints? Was it in what issue did they start reprint? I love that cover.
Is it before 80 or is it 100? I can't remember. Go back and show us the number to those. Was there a reprint in there? I don't know if there was one. I don't think there was.
No, they're
There
all
ain't one. I think it's around 100. I could Google it and figure it out.
I think
Because
it is 100.
94 isn't 94 when they start up new again?
Yeah. Let me just see. What number?
That's the last
Nice. Sentinels, cool.
Oh, let me see your Sentinels before oh my gosh, bro. Good for you, dude. That's your Grail now, Doug. I don't care what you say, bro. That's a monster book.
book. I love it. Yeah.
That is crazy cool, man. That was my first book I spent like $20 on, dude. I was so obsessed with this cover. It might be my favorite X-Men cover, honestly. I know it's silly. I know it's jazz hands. But it's so
Susan
dynamic.
loves it. She loves the Sentinels. She says, "What's that?"
Yeah, I love that book. All right, let's
That's
see.
awesome.
We'll go to TM and then we'll get to Stepper because he's got something cool to show. What number did X-Men start their reprint starts? You know, the weird thing about them is they act like they've always been called Uncanny X-Men, and I don't believe that. That's
Wow. Beautiful.
67. It says it started at 67 and went all the way to 93.
That's beautiful, Aaron. That's gorgeous. Thank you. It's exactly what I was looking for. Beautiful job.
I didn't see it. Let me see it, please. Oh, okay.
Now you're talking. All right.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Tan, dude. I really appreciate you being a member of my channel. Thank you so much, friend. Yeah, that's perfect, dude.
I just
Boy,
gotta
oh
get the
boy.
background.
Boy,
Thank
do
you.
I like that.
Thank you, Rad, for showing them cool books. I was interested when you was getting them. So, yeah, dude.
All right, this one's for Steppo. Yeah, this I'll be opening up on July 5th.
Okay.
Fair enough. I recognize that handwriting.
Yeah. Said you helped with it, so.
Look at you guys getting A-OK'd left and right. So,
Oh, it's Steppo assured me it's only dollar books.
No.
I doubt that.
I just wanted to bring this because I just wanted to show Bleeker, like, yeah, it looks really good in the clear board and stuff because it has a wraparound cover, right?
Bro, I love the clear backing boards. I really do.
I worry about them. They're heavy. And
Yeah,
I'm afraid
they are.
that if you're putting them in, if you're being a bit random putting them in, you shred the cover.
Oh, yeah. Be careful.
I had to bring this. I own 2 copies of the regular cover and stuff. This is the second print of Animal Man #1 from the New 52. This is the series that made me fall in love with the character. So I really like the red. Though the original has the yellow in the back. I should have just brought those, but yeah.
Big book for Animal Man. Whoa. I don't know if you showed us.
Third appearance of the Reverse Flash. Nice Carmine Infantino cover.
Nice.
We got Static, the first appearance of Static. And now he's going to be showing up in New Titans.
I have some polybag blue cover of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds like the Platinum, maybe. Am I correct? I think that's what it was called.
I think
right?
so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little Firestorm action, first appearance of Firestorm.
That's awesome.
Al Milgram cover.
Firestorm's great, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Got the first cameo appearance of Damian Wayne
Nice.
as an adult.
Damien's a pistol.
Well, not as an adult, but as a kid. Not as a baby.
Damian Wayne is a little asshole, but he's probably the best candidate for the next Batman, in my opinion.
This is the first appearance of Victor Zsasz, who's said to be in the Batman 2 now, played by Sebastian Stan.
Yeah, and we had that on the Hot 5 before anybody else did, as far as I know. TM pulled that out like 2 weeks ago, and it's everywhere now.
Just give me a second. I got some more stuff to show. I got a few slabs. Grab them.
Okay, let's get
No, I got them right away. I'm right here.
already ready.
No, let TM finish. He's got them.
I thought you needed more, a little longer.
I almost pulled out my Zaz for you tonight, actually, TM.
I beg your pardon.
This is the first appearance of Courtney Whitmore. I posted this today with a bunch of other Stargirl post pictures, comics. I mean, first appearance of Courtney Whitmore as the second Star-Spangled Kid, my favorite superheroine. We got the first full appearance of Damian Wayne.
What number is that?
999.
655.
Yeah.
Okay.
655.
Great cover.
Oh wait, sorry, I got this wrong. First cameo appearance of this one, the first full appearance of the other one. Sorry, I got it wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the cameo. The yellow cover is the 656 is the first full.
So which one is better? I feel like this one's better. 655.
This one is the one that people usually go for, but this one's the first full appearance because he just shows up in a panel on this.
Right.
The red cover is more striking.
They're about even as it gets, honestly, I think. They're pretty...
Well, yeah, they're both done by Kubert.
Oh, Andy Kubert killed that then.
Different trade dress, though.
Yeah, I think the 55 is a little harder to get, but they're both really good.
You know what the funny thing is? Before this was announced, I won this on an eBay auction for $20.
Nice.
Wow.
That's good.
An 8.5, and then the announcement was like the week after, and this book ended up like this was like a couple of years back. But yeah, it was funny because like I was like, yeah, I got it for $20, and then the news hit, and then fucking this book went up.
That's a
I was
nice
like,
one.
yeah.
Well done.
Nice when that happens.
You guys were talking about Tyler Kirkham. This is the 9/8 Spider-Man 798, signed by Tyler Kirkham.
Damn.
First appearance of Norman Osborn as the Red Goblin.
It looks like a brain scan or something.
His signature is absolutely unintelligible.
Hmm.
There's a few out there.
That is very detailed.
That took a while to create.
We got Justice League 200 in a 9/8. This is just issue 200, not a real key by any means, but it does say there's Joe Kubert art inside
Nice.
and a few others. Gil Kane art inside.
Oh,
That's
that's
a-
too bad. Who did the cover?
That's too bad.
George Perez.
Nice. His covers are so detailed.
I thought that was Perez. Yeah.
He's always
Oh,
got
that's
300 people on the front cover. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, there's not many on this cover. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then Martian Manager's leg.
See, 600 people. Like I
Always
said.
like a little leg, you know?
Yeah.
just like I said, 600 people on the cover.
Here we go. Here's for yeah, Gil Kane and
Murphy Anderson.
Murphy Anderson cover.
That's how it's done, boys.
That's the dream team. When Murphy Anderson is inking Gil Kane, I think the Atom is really. I love the Atom title. I love it all the way through. It's excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got these from Comics Curing Cancer, and then I also got this one from Comics Curing Cancer.
Mm-hmm.
I love that cover. I like the green and yellow radiating out, the man in the iron mask kind of thing.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, he did good back then. Yeah.
But now it's the man in the ion mask, right?
And then last up, Negan Lives #1.
Nice. I got a silver of that. I got a silver of that.
Damn. Way to go, Tim.
Nice books, team. That's really nice stuff. As I have been requested, here is the Daredevil.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to challenge Metarog on what he said to me because I don't take bad information. I'm a nerd, all right? You don't tell me Birio has some ghost artist for his covers and then I just let that go, dude. That ain't cool.
His mind on a lot of these crime covers, the scenarios, the vignettes that he puts on the covers. And the other thing about Biro, and he was, a golden age type guy, the covers tell a story. But this one is so weird. I don't understand this. You've got these people with paper hats and wooden swords up in these cages. What are they doing there?
I don't know.
What does that have to do with it?
I mean, the Hunchback might be like kidnapping people and tickling their feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
but why are they all wearing paper hats with wooden swords though? I mean, it's wow. And then you have the obligatory we're in a cellar with the window, which is cool. Biro signed it right up there. But she is a little redhead and she around the neck, but her arms are free, which is odd, but nevertheless her arms are free. And then locked in here, and he's slavering blood down onto her feet.
Oh,
And he's tickling her feet with a feather. It is who thinks this stuff? And it looks like there's a gallows right there in the middle. You see it?
hold on. Let me take my glasses.
You see the gallows right there in the middle?
I thought you meant like a razor thing, but yes, a muse, so like a hang thing.
Yeah, hanging.
The hangman's noose, yeah.
That is a
And then the
crazy
Daredevil's throwing his faggoty little boomerang at this guy like that's going to stop him. I shouldn't say that.
So good.
You're gonna crack me up tonight, dang. Iron Jaw, nice. What's that big
This-
letter on the back?
Now, this is the story.
Oh, that's right. I love this story. Go ahead.
This is the story about the Hoarder collection. And here in Portland, there was a husband and wife who had their house built in the 1920s. And they had 2 boys, and they never left home.
Oh.
And the parents basically, gave them money to buy comics. They went up to the local store and they would buy them. And they had comics. But they also would buy books they were not supposed to buy. And so when the older brother died, and then the younger brother's in a care facility now, and some guy, the neighbor, came by and they worked out a deal where that he would sell. They were hoarders. I mean, rooms stacked with stuff. And so the books were in a room, and the guy went in and he said that a broken pipe had happened in the basement. And the water was starting to come close to this stack of books. He said, but they stopped it and everything was fine. Nothing got wrecked. And so when they were looking at this stuff, the guy that's his neighbor, who they would split the proceeds of all the stuff that he was selling. And if they found any money in the place, that the cash that they had squirreled away cash as well. Said, any cash you find, I just want the cash back. The guy found over $13,000 in cash stashed around in this. I mean, this is a hoarder story. Well, anyway, but the guy noticed that above the pile of stuff, there was a hatch in the ceiling. And he says, "What's that for?" He says, "I don't know. I hadn't noticed that before." So they cleared it away. They put a ladder up. They opened it up. And in the attic were a stack of books that were the verboten books that they were not supposed to have. This was one of the books that was in that.
Sheesh.
That's the story of this book. And this is the other one. This is the friendly face.
Yeah, that's a. Doc was really impressed with that book when he saw it. I didn't know that much about it, but that's a huge horror book.
This is a very, very, very difficult. I traded to get this one, and I just had a few others. Then it is so innocent on the back. Choose your prize. Get a little radio. Buy a parakeet. Yeah, and push your face down onto the burner. All right.
You would think that there'd be more stuff like that, but only a few people let it really go, you know? There you go. Smush your face. That's cool, man.
I had these Class of 68 books right by them, so I thought I would just show the Class of 68.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show like silver and stuff. Oh, hell yeah. Those are nice. I forget who did the art back then.
Gene Colan.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did the number 1. But that's Iron Man. I'm thinking of Iron Man. Oh, that's a good one. I should probably get that one.
I have 3 slabs, so if I'm missing one, they're slabs. That's why. This was this warehouse find that I had all these, except for the Hulk and the Sergeant Fury. The Sergeant Fury cap cover was from another warehouse find, and then the warehouse find, there were no Hulk 102s for the grand premiere, big premiere issue. They didn't have them, and I got all the rest of these were in the same, where they had multiples that they found back in like 92 or 3, and that's when I put together this run of them.
I love that book. I might send mine to Archivist because mine's split all the way up the spine. But that's a great book. I used to use that as my channel art back in the day.
He'd probably love to try and fix that. That sounds cool for him.
Number 4?
One.
Number 1. Oh shoot.
Who is Scorpio?
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio.
I'm thinking of the black and white. That's what I did, I think. Whoa, nice.
Awesome.
Now there is Kirby as Kirby should be.
You don't see that book shown very often. That's nice.
This one is, I bought this book from a guy named Ed Jaster, who now works for Heritage. He had his own comic shop.
Slap.
This was not cheap when I bought it, I assure you, because this of all the Sergeant Fury books, this is by far my favorite Sergeant Fury book because of Cap. And it's interesting that the Silver Age Captain America has a lot more stripes going down in the middle of his midriff than the Golden Age one did. He had very fewer stripes.
Yeah, I never heard anybody point that out. It's true.
These a lot of times don't have the blue the blue kind of fades and they become rather white. But this one never really saw the light of day, and it's very, very blue.
I remember that. I think it was what's the guy's name? Big B McFly would like put that one down. He'd be like, "Oh, I wouldn't even grab that when I seen it at the shop." I'm like, "Why not, dude? That is a beauty of a book."
I like the corner picture of him too, where he's hands up and he's, a real action. You got Kirby's version there, and then you have this Gene Colan cover.
How could you not get this? This is awesome.
I don't know. It kind of like made it sound like it was an X-Men one or something. They were very common, and I'm like, oh, whatever.
Oh yeah, just super common.
Common? Well, it was 1968, so it wasn't like they didn't know what they were doing, and it was the transition for when they all got their own titles.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I got a really nice copy of this one. I think it's a good cover. Yeah, it's very nice. A little
And then the ones that I sent in from the set, I sent this one in, and they this one came back 9.6 with off-white.
Nice. I know everybody hates this cover. I don't know why. It's all right.
I don't hate it.
I love it. I like the cover.
Yeah, me too.
This cover gets so much hate.
Well, I don't know. I think they just don't want to choke up the money to buy it. So they say, well, I hate that cover. It was that way. Ipso facto, now I don't have to buy it. It's just, you nut.
What's the toughest number ones to get? It really is.
What cover do I hate? I hate all those timely covers. God, they're the worst.
Boy, they suck.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Van Damme.
9.6 white pager.
Damn.
Got a Kirby big fist.
See, that's my favorite Kirby Cap image myself.
By the way, be sure to enter into the 6,000 giveaway, or the 1,000 giveaway. Not 6,000 is Alan. 1,000 is Astonishing. They're giving away a 4.0 of this slab of this as the prize for if you sign up to make a remark or whatever, and then they're gonna when they hit 1,000, because they closed down their old site, then they started the new. They started the Astonishing. And so that's why they still have this ridiculous, they have the cell channel and all that, because they're picking stuff up. And I don't know about you guys, but it never fails with me that if I have two windows, sometimes they'll have the little cell phone up on there and you can see it so you don't fall into that trap. But a lot of times they don't put that on there. So then I have a 50% chance of getting it right. Would you like to know what my average is? 90% the wrong way. 90%.
I always pick the bottom one for some reason. It's done me
well.
Well,
the first, but you see, I see them on my TV. I see them across. So I always go to the second one, and that seems to be the way that they put the cell phone one. And every time they start a show, they go, "Well, if you're watching on your cell phone, here's the link to go over to the widescreen so you don't miss any of the wacky mayhem."
Yeah.
Dang.
And this one I just got not long ago. And I got this from Doc Comics, Joe Croce.
Yeah.
who is now in Florida. He was the Doc Comics or whatever, and he actually was at the. He learned how to grade CGC grading type grading, so he knows how to grade his books, and he always has really really nice books, almost without exception. He finds really nice books, and this was his copy of Hulk 102, and it is absolutely breathtaking.
Wow.
The only people that don't know how to CGC grade are CGC. All of us, we all know how to CGC grade.
But this,
I'm sorry, but I'm channeling my inner Alan. I have that.
we'll let you. This book here, that coppery work up on the top, and this is a white page 8.5. So this one is I have another nice raw copy, and then I have one that's not quite as nice raw copy. My first one that I got, I upgraded to one, and then I had a chance to get this, and it was so bright, and the colors were so deep on this. I said, I got and that completes my set of the big premiere issues.
Yeah, the green is great on it, man.
Yeah, you can see like the rich ink in it. Yeah. All right.
But that's what I have.
Cool. I'm gonna give me a shot, show you what I got, and maybe we'll have a little ending to this. Very low grade, but still good key.
Yeah, you know, that's cool. Strange Tales is just awesome anyway.
First Nick Fury's shield, first shield, and first Hydra.
It's awesome.
My Ramita.
That's great.
Yep, Escaped Impossible.
All those early, like all that age group of covers, they did it with Daredevil. Everybody's always in jail, or there's always bars somewhere in there.
I get obsessed with comic covers, and this one really stunk in on me. So, shout out to Sabrina.
Did you see that there's another comic homage that they took from the comics? They just haven't really shown it yet. It's one of Scorpion. And I don't know. I forget what cover it is. I have to go. I'll look after, but and show you.
Oh, for the movie that's coming out for the
Yeah, they have a homage that they did. They were talking about it. Daniel. I can't ever say his name. Crescent Dental or something like that. Was talking about how hard it was to shoot those because like Tom Holland would have to tort his body in every direction and stuff in slow-mo to get those shots.
Nice. It's a very pretty Tales to Astonish with Torch and the Giant Man. Human.
Are you sure that's Torch? Because that looks a lot like something.
No, I said it wrong. It's Wasp.
Yeah.
Or not. It's not Wasp. It's the Human Top.
Yeah, there you go. But it also sort of looks like
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, you see it now, right? I'm just saying.
Like
It
a
looks,
giant green wiener or something? I don't know.
no, more
No,
like the
other way.
the other way.
Oh, okay.
Looks like lady parts, man. Looks like lady parts.
Here's a Zatanna key. This is the third Zatanna.
I like that one. What's the hand say?
Talk to the hand, because the rest of me ain't listening.
It said smack. No, it said the warlock had Green Lantern and Zatanna in the palm of his hands.
Does
Ooh.
the hand say slap?
Here's my first Absolute Joker.
Ooh. That's cool.
See, I like the look of him there.
I like this cover, yeah, and I think
Yeah,
this
that's I don't have that cover. That's a nice one.
I think it's a first print, and just one of them lettered freaking ones. Here's a very sun damaged but damn near mint copy of Eternals 1.
So I don't know if it's true, but I hear sun damage doesn't really like ding you terribly at CGC for some reason.
This literally sat in my shop's window for years. Like,
You could tell.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I would like to get another one, but this is high grade, dude. Like, it's very high grade.
Yeah.
I can't remember where I saw the video. Oh, nice.
I think you can get Eternals again pretty cheap. I'm not sure.
I watched
So-
a guy's video where he was like, "Save these books, please. They've been hanging in this shop's windows for the last 20 years, and they're awesome books, but they're just so faded, bro. So faded."
I
Charles
took
says CGC will destroy you for cover tanning.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I took a 9/8 second print, the red one. This is the first print, regular A cover.
Mhm.
Nice.
I took a second print 9/8 to my buddy Shockwave Nostalgias
Yeah.
because he has the Spidey Super Story 16, right?
Right.
And I was like, dude, I'm not trying to jip you. I ain't trying to take advantage of you. It's just this book. Like, there's one for $60 with 5 other books I could get. It's not as good as condition. I don't think I should have to spend that much money. This book goes for anywhere from $40 to $100 in a 9/8. Like, there was one sold a week ago for $100 or something. And he was like, do you want something else besides that? Like, do I need to give you more? And I'm like, no, just a slab for the book. So he's going to consider it. I might go check with him, but I don't think he's going to do it.
Oh, that'd be a cool trade.
I think it's fair. Like, he probably needs that more than the book he has. Like, I just want it, but yeah, I'll get that book eventually.
Wheeling and dealing over here, Mr. Biggie
I
Shadows.
had to go give him a little hard time. I'm like, dude, I want that book, bro. And he's like,
Nice.
I don't know what to say about it. I guess if he slabbed it, it might be worth a lot of money. But
Steppo gave you that book, right? The Enemy Ace.
yeah, he gave me Enemy Ace 26, and I put this in a really soft Mylar.
The beautiful cover, man.
Yeah, it's very classic Joe Kubert.
He's the best, bro. Like, okay, I know you love Kubert, but Joe Kubert. Sorry, you love Kirby, but man, Joe Kubert, bro.
Kubert's top 5 for me.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I like this Ant-Man, little Biggie homage. And shout outs to Beckerman for Speedball. I do have a copy.
Oh,
You gotta have your Speedball. I do collect annuals, ASM, so. First appearance of the Ghost. Is that right? I think that's his
Yep.
name.
that's cool.
Yep.
I don't
I
think
think
that's
Or wait, no.
Nightshade.
Yeah, Nightshade. That's Ghost on the cover there. That's who, and not Nightshade is on the corner there.
Now, Metarog told me that the Nightshade was a chick, and I didn't believe it because if you look at it, it looks like a dude. But
Yeah,
it's
that's not Nightshade.
It's like both characters apparently. Like it.
Well, that character on the cover is not Nightshade.
Oh, okay, right.
That's Ghost.
I just assumed. Yeah. Dude, they don't show Nightshade then, right? Or is it the girl right there?
Yeah, the girl in the corner there.
Okay.
I think that's Nightshade.
I like that. I love that Charlton book. I do.
It's a good
I do
book.
too.
It's a nice
I'm
cover.
gonna say hi.
Yeah, I had to get it. Hey, Susie,
That's easy too.
Come in and say hi.
we hear you back there, girl.
She's hiding.
How you doing?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Susie.
Hey, Susie.
Good
Just
to see
got
you.
back from the Olive Garden
Oh, nice.
with my daughter and my granddaughter.
I starve myself to be here with you.
Thank you for letting us have
You
Step
see
Up
how
for a
I'm
little
starving?
bit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Something tells me Steppo didn't want to go.
Who told you that?
I think that's Russ Heath. I don't know. Might be Russ Heath. And just one more. Actually, two. My favorite Kubert.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Kind of reminds you of a Weird War, but it's not. It's just Star Spangled.
That is a great cover. There is so much going on. I'm telling you that Kubert could conceive and can translate the horrors of war, the worn out, the torn clothes, the distress, being so tired, exhausted. He puts all of that in that. The only thing I think that I wish he wouldn't do is that every guy on there, every character has a 5 o'clock shadow. But the women have a 5 o'clock shadow, and I don't quite understand why Kubert does that.
Listen, he's the horrors of war are so depressing that everyone's got a 5
That the
o'clock
women have a
shadow.
5 o'clock shadow. Well, you know,
The whole world has a 5 o'clock
5 o'clock
shadow.
shadow. That sounds like a song.
And I got the Cthulhu sign 301. So
That's
my
cool.
books.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. Well,
Is
think
that the
they're,
most? Is
they're
that the
doing-
most homaged cover? Is the 300? Is that the most homaged cover around? Do you think?
absolutely.
300, 340 for Hulk, I would say would be a one up there. There's a few, but that's probably it, I would say.
They're doing speaking of Kubert, they're doing a DC special at number 5 facsimile. Joe Kubert.
Oh, nice.
What's on the cover, TM?
Um,
Is it a Sergeant Rock kind of thing? I like Kubert's Hawkman too in Brave and Bold. His Hawkman in Brave and Bold is really good.
He's really
I'll,
good.
I'll send you a picture just
So before we go, nothing to do with anything, but I watched the last Avatar, the Fire and Ash, and I was surprised at how much I enjoyed it. It's on
Oh,
Netflix
good.
right now. It was 3 hours and like 20 minutes. And you look at it and you're like, man, that's way too long. But it actually, like, the tempo kept really good all the way through it. Like, you almost anticipated what was coming next, and it paid out. It was a very rewarding for me.
Oh, did Legion of Comics pay you to say
No,
this?
I hate Avatar, and I always thought I hated Avatar. I'm telling you.
He's Bleeker. He's getting paid.
I'm
He's getting
telling
paid.
ya.
Listen,
I'm
you
telling
gotta when you're raising money for an X-Men one, you take the money where you get it. Okay.
I
telling
don't
y'all,
know. I don't
dude.
know if
This
he was
product
paid.
endorsement provided to you.
And I think I know what's going on here. They got him, guys. They got him.
I'm telling y'all. Have y'all tried this movie yet?
I gave
I
up
haven't.
after the first one. I'm sorry.
I'm telling y'all. You remember how I was about it.
Yeah.
I started watching this for about 15 minutes and I was in. It was about
That's good.
it was about this kid that was human, and he was like both races with the blue people and the humans. The humans lost Earth. They came to a different planet. They're trying to civilize, and they're using some of the blue people to help them. And he basically had a mask on. It was this basic Mother Nature versus war machines and shit by the end of it.
Yeah.
But you really get into the kid with the mask, and then the girl that has like the religious powers almost, and you're just like rooting for him, you know. So it was fun, man. I'm telling you, just try
Now
it.
the Airbender has all four. I mean, doesn't he have all four of them, or is he just the Airbender?
Oh,
Still, I mean, there was the one that had all four.
Oh,
Different movie.
you're talking about two different things. I get I get where you're going though, because the last Airbender, the TV show, the second season just dropped on Netflix, so that I could see the confusion. But yeah. Avatar with the blue people, but not Yang, the Avatar.
Okay,
but yeah,
I think it is my Yang.
no, yeah, that's his name, Yang, the Avatar, the last Airbender.
What a great name! What's your name? My name's Yang.
It's better than
Why
Wang.
did they name you Yang? Let me show you.
Because Wang was taken.
Because Wang was taken. Some
But-
guy had the copyright.
But to answer your question, Steppo, for that, yes, he was the last Airbender, but he was the Avatar, so he was able to control all four elements.
Okay, I got it confused. You're right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Well, I enjoyed the show tonight. Thank you guys. We might make this one a little shorter than the normal ones, but I like this little compact, only 4 or 5, because it's quick. It zips through. I mean, it's almost 2 hours now, but we've been here longer before. And I just want to shout out Matt's show with Steppo and Doc on Sunday. Anytime you get those guys together, it usually ends up being some pretty big fireworks. So I'm very excited to see what you guys got going
It'll
on.
put you to sleep.
Doubt it. Not me, dude. That's like my thing.
Sleep aid.
What time are you guys going, Steppo? Do you know?
I think it's 5 o'clock Pacific. I'm not sure. I'll have to wait to have Mr. Atkinson tell me where I'm supposed to be.
You're putting up. My great comics are going to put people that love comic books to sleep. Somehow I doubt this.
I
It'll
haven't
be good.
shown the world's finest for quite some time, and I will start with world's best one. I'm going to start right from the jump, and Golden Age, and then go right up into pre-code.
You know,
So there'll be a lot of covers a lot of them you just don't really see that often. It's a lot of fun. It was the first collection of Golden Age books I ever put together.
Nice.
Yeah, minus the 10 super huge keys in World's Finest. Not a lot of keys. I mean,
Just
out
fun,
of
cool books though.
just
Superman
fun,
and Batman
cool.
together.
I mean, what Golden Age book ain't a key, you know? But I think of like, you know, the first two specifically. Three's Scarecrow. You got the Fortress of Solitude. You got what Bronco Billy, what Wyoming
The
Kid.
Wyoming Kid.
Um,
But the cast of characters inside changes. They have the Sandmans in there for a while. There's a lot of
That's
different
right.
characters that they have that they cycle through. Green Arrow, a lot of these ones that they would put through. And as a matter of fact, the old Sandman, the Mystery Man Sandman with the gas mask and stuff, in Adventure Comics, Simon and Kirby took over Sandman in that purple and yellow, and then he picked up a sidekick named Rusty or Sandy,
Sandy, yeah.
and then and it was Simon and Kirby and very surreal. But World's Finest still had the original Mystery Man for a couple more issues, stories that had already been created because of for World's Finest. So the last vestiges of the Sandman in his original Mystery Man form are in World's Finest.
now, World's Best,
One issue.
the Sandman, for very first Sandman. That's not part of
Fair
World's
39.
Fair 39. Okay. my bad.
New York World's Fair Comics of 1939.
Oh,
Then
gotcha.
New York World's Fair Comics of 1940. But now they're calling them New York Fair 1 and New York Fair 2, which is ridiculous. It's 1939 and 40. Then World's Best because it was good. And they decided that rather than World's Best, they decided to change the name with issue 2 to World's Finest.
Oh, so the Sandman is before World's Best. The New
That
York
is
World-
correct.
I
yeah.
didn't know that. I didn't know that. So that's connected.
June of
to it all.
39.
So-
June of 1939.
So freaking World's Finest 2 or whatever you want to call it is actually like the 4th issue or some shit.
That's correct.
Whoa. Damn, that blew my mind. All right, well, that's the kind of stuff you get here, guys. I never pinned you down and asked that, but that's nice. That's cool to know. Bleecker Sunday morning church.
Yes, sir.
What do you start, like 10:45, Bleak?
10:45 Eastern, man. We go for a while. Be there, man. Be there. It's always a good time. We're usually doing giveaways. We're having a good time, showing good books, doing some news.
Well, as long as Tan's around, we are.
I know. Tan got the last giveaway. I can't wait to give it to him.
You got a T-shirt, an exclusive Bleaker T-shirt. That's hard to
true.
get, guys.
That is hard to get.
Oh, I didn't see that. Griff, Biggie, what annuals are you looking for? Well, the ones I'm looking for now is Fantastic Four. I would say I need a number 1 and a number 6. The Franklin Richards book. So those are like the two main
Is
ones.
that the one that has, what's his name? The Destructo. What's the name of the robot?
You asked me too quick.
Xylocaine. What's his name?
No, it's a different shit. I'm gonna have to find it before we go. You guys got it off the top of your head?
I can't off the top of
Annihilus.
Nihilus. Okay.
There it is.
Yes, and it's the first appearance of Franklin Richards. Oh,
He's not a
First
he's not a
Annihilus.
robot. He's a giant grasshopper.
he's a giant grasshopper. You're right. He looks like a bug.
Number 1 is the one with Namor on the throne, and it's just cool.
That's a
And-
great one with the
yeah.
with the spiky crown.
Oh man, so good.
Yeah.
I got all the rest. I got like 2, 3, 4, but and 6 is of course the red. The 6 looks to me like it shouldn't even be in the Silver Age. It looks like a Bronze Age book to me. But
It looks like Bronze Age,
I
definitely
agree.
so. Do you know that, Biggie? You're the one that turned me on to Annual 2 when the first Doom spec stuff started, and you were saying if you're talking about a good Doom book, says I don't think you can beat this.
You can.
And then you showed the Annual number 2, and he's got what a great image of Doom on the cover, and they're all tangled up in his fingers, and you get the whole story, and then they sizzle his face with that hot mask. And I remember that when I was having that book as a kid. My mom threw that. I mean, my mom threw away my first batch of books, but I had that book and I read it, and I really liked Doom's origin. But he was, tormented soul totally. And he's in school with Reed Richards, and then he's trying to talk to his mother who has passed on, and he's trying to get through to that. And there's a story. I have a trade paper where Doctor Strange and Doctor Doom go to try and find his mother in the netherworld or whatever it is. It was a pretty interesting story. They can't let him find his mother, though. That's just the way it is.
No.
Yeah, Mephisto has his mother prisoner, and he fights for his mother's soul every year.
The annual 2 has Doom's mother and father, potentially his love interest, I believe she's in there, and his role model, which was his father's friend. And it's got his freaking origin better than any other book. So
Doesn't it have a whole bunch of pinups in the back too?
A lot of good art.
His origin story is so, like, they could just do a movie of his, like, if they were gonna do a Doom story, his origin story is awesome, man.
Well, when those, I don't know who those clowns were they Biggie, were they Latverian guys that put the mask on him? Who were the guys that put the mask on him? I always got that kind of Hindu, like, ancient.
I thought he did it himself. I haven't read it in a while. I just kind of glossed through it to make sure all the stuff was in there. But yeah, it's you guys know? Anybody else?
No.
I'm guessing the Latverians.
I'm guessing he did it himself because it's playing off the man with the mask, like the guy that went to prison.
No. His face gets blown up. He has this cylinder over his head, and they said, "Doom, you can't be doing this stuff." And he says, "Screw you! I'm going to do what I want to do." And Reed Richards, Mr. Milquetoast, Mr. Foppy Boy, says, "Victor, you have to be very careful," And he says, "Pound sand," and then the thing blows up. And his face is all mangled, and then he says, "You gotta leave." And then he leaves, and he's in the wilderness like Doctor Strange, kind of in the rain and the wind and stuff. And then he comes on
to himself. I'm pretty sure he does it to, like, he's the one that puts the mask on himself.
No, he doesn't. The guys have it. They forged it, and then they stick it onto his face. I bet you nickel.
Yeah, let's look at this.
I'll take. You know what?
All right, we got a nickel bet right here.
Canadian nickel. Canadian nickel.
Well, if you guys are gonna bet, it's like you guys got to put like serious money down.
We're not.
It is serious money.
5 cents is not a small wager.
This betting is illegal.
I got it. I'm not gonna, but
yes, nickels.
An alloy.
An alloy.
Dr. Doom himself put his mask on for the first time after a laboratory accident. Scared his face. Victor Von Doom took refuge in the Himalayas, with a sect of Tibetan monks.
And the monks placed the metal mask over his face while it is still red hot from the forge. You see?
Both of y'all
Never
are right.
doubt me. Don't ever doubt me.
We're both right.
Dude, look how good Steppo's eyes are when he's proving. So he nailed that shit.
Hey, if it isn't the answer I want, I can't see it.
Yeah.
If it's my answer, baby, I got that from across the room.
It's oddly, I don't see the other part, but I see the part where it says he put it on himself.
Well, he does. Yeah, Victor can't see the part down here. The monks placed the metal mask. Yeah, that's a both way answer, I'd say. Yeah, I think that you both are right.
What kind of wishy-washy thing is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you could both put the mask on yourself and have somebody put the mask on. I don't know what's going on here.
Shaq, can you access the book? Can you look? Because you'll see you see them. I want my nickel. You'll see them put that on his face.
Sorry, I
don't know who's right in that scenario because once the answer is like, hey guys, he put it on, but he didn't put it on.
No, he didn't put it on because I remember.
I want my nickel.
They're my stories.
I like annuals. I got ASM annual 1 through 10, and I got the Journey into Mystery annual 1. So
you have one of the best annual collections of anybody I know, Biggie.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love actually got ASM 1 through like 15. Actually, I gotta say, but Yeah, I always look for annuals, even new ones. I'm just trying to knock out my FF next. I don't know. Maybe Avengers would be something I would go for after that. I'm digging. I don't know where I put it off the top. I would put it in a top loader, but it's too fat.
I'm digging.
Shit.
Your time is running out, Bleeker.
I don't think it is. I really don't. I feel like
I could probably Google the image and it'll just
That's
pop up.
what I would. Yeah, if you can.
Yeah.
Doom getting his mask for the first time.
We got it.
There we go.
All right. Well, someone's gonna be right.
Prepare yourself.
Now, here's
They
the
still
thing.
have the beaver on the back of the nickel.
yes, there's still a beaver.
Hey, Bug, shut the door, babe. Now, here's the thing. Like, it could be Doom's decision to put it on, and he had the whatever people.
Well, that's
do
exactly what I think it is. I think it's his decision to put it on, and he just lets them do it.
All right, let me shut the door. I'll be right with you guys. Too loud in there. I can't hear myself think.
I think did he make his? I'm pretty sure he made his own mask, didn't he?
No, the elf guys made it, and then they stuck it on his face, and he's going ah.
I thought they were monks. Now they're elves.
Yeah, now they're elves.
Well, they're really small monks.
Shut the door, Bug. You're playing too much.
The story's getting out of control.
I will control the horizontal.
Besides that, I get a nickel out of this whole thing, so I'm pretty.
No.
Yeah.
you-
Wait,
you
is
don't.
it?
Pretty
Oh, wait.
excited.
Stevens already said it's a Canadian nickel.
I've already spent it.
Oh.
That's fair. You know what? That's fair.
All right, here we go. I got it. See him?
Okay,
Down-
now
It's down here where the guy's putting it on his face. In the middle. Bottom to the closest to the spine.
It doesn't look like they're holding him down.
Does he let them do it?
yes,
I mean, it's not his hands, it's someone else's hands. So there you go.
please remit.
I'm not remitting.
Oh.
Oh, you chiseler!
I'm gonna
Hands
I'll
don't
pay
work
you.
that way. They
I'll
don't.
pay you, but I will still.
His
I'm gonna
hands
go-
don't go onto the other side of the room and come towards him putting
No.
the mask on.
No.
Well, I'm just saying. There's,
I mean,
Don't you have a FF annual number 2, Bleeker?
No, I do not.
Well, if you did, you'd know.
Yeah.
Ask Biggie Shack. He has a copy.
I do. I can see why both of you have
Mr.
your
Big Shots over there.
Don't be egalitarian on this. Don't moderate and be friendly. Help me.
but to be
Fantastic
fair,
Four annual too. I gotta go read it, by the way. And then we'll talk about your nickel.
Steppo, those weren't elves.
Well, I said elves as a descriptor. They're these weazened up little guys. If you want to say they're monks or they're slimy little Latvarians that have problems and they smell really bad.
Now my spine is shredded, so that was stupid dangerous to do, but it can't get any more low grade from me handling it, I don't think. But look at it present like a freaking champ, even with the spine.
That is such a great. It's a much better cover. It's one of the best Doom covers that there is. I also like the FF16 with the Ant-Man, where they're all tangled up in his fingers the same way. It's a good one.
I just don't like the multicolored trade.
Nobody ever talks about the Secret Wars one too, where he's all messed up on the front cover. It's
the Secret
Doom
Wars
cover.
one is interesting because it felt like the crescendo to that was him showing his face.
Yes, yeah.
That one issue at the end, he shows his face.
Yeah, he takes off his mask.
What does he look
How
like?
can he take it off if it's melted to his face?
For a little blemish.
Yes, that was the deal. Who pitched that? Was it Kirby that pitched that?
I don't know who did that or what, but it kind of made him even crazier because he wanted to hide his flaws, but the flaws were so small. It's like, why are you obsessed?
So it's a cycle. So he's psychologically, his face has been damaged, and it screws him up even more.
Yeah.
A plus. But
Well-
you saw the guys bringing that. I remember this as a kid reading it,
Yeah.
because Doctor Doom is the best villain that there is in the Silver Age for Marvel. He's the best villain. Like the Joker transcends
Yeah.
all the way through. But here are these guys that are forging this mask, and he says this is still real hot. He says, put it on me, and then right in they go, and it sizzles his face. And of course, when they took his masks off, and all it looks like he has kind of a zit right here or something like.
Yeah.
And I go, that's it. But in his head, you see, he
It's the vein, right?
disfigured.
Like
Yeah.
it's just like somebody that's beautiful, and then all of a sudden they get a pimple, and they're just like, "Oh no, I have a pimple. I'm so ugly now," and stuff. It's their vanity.
Story
even-
of my life.
Can't even go outside. Can't even go outside. It's terrible.
Well, yeah, I'll hit you up, Griff. I'll DM you, see what's up. Thank you.
Tibetan monk elves. Nice.
Don't
That's it.
make fun of my elves.
I mean, we got Joker and Doom, dude. We got to protect them with their lives. Those are our two guys, right? Those are the bad guys.
It's true. All right, Steppo, you get your nickel just because I feel bad about it.
Well, put it in an envelope next time. Do you have stuff there to ship us, or yet not yet?
I have 2 books for Susie. Yeah, I got a couple books for Susie Q.
Okay.
They just didn't fit in the last package. She's got 2 books here with me.
And
When I have that nickel, I will have it down here in my comic room, and I will put it up on my shelf, and I will look at it all the time.
that's
You
gonna
know
be
what?
fun.
I'm gonna send it to you in a really nice package. Don't you worry. And it's gonna be a nice nickel, a really nice nickel.
Doesn't sound like it.
I want to see proof of this nickel transaction because
Yeah, he's gonna get like a nice little like a ring kind of case for it and stuff, and put the nickel inside, like where the ring goes.
You know what? I'm gonna get a little see-through case. It's gonna be
yeah, to have like a
beautiful.
light when you open the box.
Yeah, and maybe to sing a little song or something.
Okay, Bleeker, chop chop.
Like, all right.
I'm glad we could affiliate that on Collector Club. So
Thank you, Biggie. Thank you because I thought he was really already weaseling so bad, and you finally had to show it to him, and then you found that fake article online. That
I'm
goes
gonna
to
read
show
it.
you.
it freaking tells you straight up you're wrong, and it's not wrong.
I
It's right
still
there.
think he allowed it, and it was
It's a-
his.
it's a
He
and it was his
didn't
technicality.
put it
decision.
on his face. They did.
Yeah, that's
Directly, Steppo is the 100%
directly. He's 100% right, but I
Right.
still think I have a little case.
I think they missed an opportunity with doing that. They mess up a lot of shit. You know, like Ben Riley or Uncle Ben never was the one that said, "With great responsibility comes," or whatever, great power, he didn't say that. The narrator did.
That's correct.
And that
Yeah.
was in that book where he's like in the water, water's coming over him and stuff, right? Which number is that? God,
100 or no, not 100. What is
not 100. No, it was way earlier than that.
like 31, maybe 30 something.
Yeah, he's like got all the stuff's on top of him, and he's getting crushed, and it's awesome.
All right. Well, we're out of here, man.
This is fun. This was a lot of fun, Biggie. Thanks for sending me the link. It was a pleasure. A lot of fun.
Thank you so much. Maybe next week we can get into another one of your fantastic runs, dude. Honestly, like I like what Matt's doing with you. I want in on that shit. So
Okay.
I'm just saying, man.
I got Metal Men. I got Doom Patrol. I've over the years I drew the line at Sea Devils though. I had a run of them, and I love the Russ Heath art. But what a different time when you could have a skin diving team would be enough to carry a comic. The kids would buy it. Do you think kids would buy a skin divers thing? Now? No.
I'm not even sure you're allowed to say skin diver.
A lot of frogmen.
Yeah, it has a different thing now.
I feel like
Hey,
it's something
Steven,
weird.
there's a new Doom Patrol series coming out, like a comic series
Oh,
in
nice.
Oh, that
September.
reminds me. Thank you for reminding me, TM. Maybe you can help me if you knew this too. I think Bleeker probably knows this. I don't know if Steppo knows. I'm pretty sure Rad might. John Byrne's version of X-Men things out. Have you heard of this?
Oh
dude?
yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he did some stuff back in the day that didn't get approved. It's kind of like the Swamp Thing shit,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
it's going to be old content of his ideas and creations, and they're doing it
Yeah,
right now.
I think it's like a trade paperback. There's a first volume coming out, and I think it's John Byrne's X-Men.
Well, if they were smart, and my guess is that they
They should
will,
do floppies.
they'll tart up some version and have like an extra page or two in it that will then define it. Then you have
No.
to step up to pay it or something.
So it's just going to be a trade.
I wish they would do floppies though. I thought it was a floppy thing. No, issue 1 came out to some shit, right? Like
No, it's going to be volume 1.
it's just dang. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I don't do
You
volume.
wonder how much stuff they have that they didn't, because Hudak keeps finding these books where it's like a picture of Thor that Kirby drew that never got used, or the first Black Panther, the first version of the Black Panther, and they bring that one out. So I wonder how much of that stuff they still have
I
floating
don't
around.
understand that at all. Like it's not Kirby doing it, and they say it's a Kirby variant. It can't be Kirby. He's gone. Like you printed that. I don't know how that works. Like I don't.
Oh,
No,
They
he
just-
drew it,
Well,
but they didn't use it,
yeah.
and they kept it.
They
Because
just
they
kept
paid
it.
Better
for
the
it.
archives,
Yeah.
man.
It don't look right to me. All right.
They've got to have tons of stuff like that. There's got to be projects that were like already almost done and then canceled. There's got to be a bunch of stuff, really.
Yeah.
Who owns Marvel now? Disney?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
God help us where that stuff is now. Who knows where it is?
Yeah, that's actually it. Does Disney? They don't own the Marvel Studios, though, do they? Like, they don't like do the comic book part. I don't think.
TM, do you know?
I think they still own like the comic portion of it. And
They
stuff
own
like
it.
that. Yeah.
Do they have anything to really do with it though, or do they sort of just?
No, well, it's just like Disney. Like it's just the same thing with like Disney owns like the MCU, but they have people that run the MCU and stuff, and Disney kind of just overlooks, but they have their main people just running that studio, right?
So they have a division. They have a
Yeah.
division that okay.
Yeah, so they probably do the same thing with the comics as well, and have a division that runs that.
Well, I do know one thing: the people that helped create the MCU, the artists and the graphic designers and all that shit, Disney was the ones paying them, and they ended up firing them all, and they're replacing them with AI. So that shows you how much power they had.
Like 90% of them, yeah.
Yeah,
Sign of the times, isn't it?
Disney did step in, like the whole Black Widow stuff. Like that wasn't the MCU, that was Disney. That's why Scarlett Johansson just doesn't want to. Like she liked working for the MCU, but it was Disney she just doesn't like because they stepped in and put her movie straight on streaming the same time as it was in theaters, and that wasn't
I
part of the
remember
contract.
that.
Yeah. So they do have a lot of pull and stuff, but they usually just let their people do what they do. It was only like Bob Iger likes to step in, but Kevin Feige's the one that's in charge of the MCU.
I remember the stink that she put, because she said what that did was that put all the theatrical presentation got shot in the pants for people to then go to the theaters and see her as doing her thing, because all they'd have to do is do a pay-per-view and you didn't have to go out. But I think they made a hell of a lot of money on that anyway, did they not?
On which part?
I don't think so. I think she lost money in that on it and stuff. Was it free to watch, or did they have it paid? Because I feel like they might have actually asked you to pay on Disney Plus that one
I think
time.
that's what happened. Yeah, they didn't do it because of Corona, and they said like this will be available here for purchase for as long. And
So
then
she
it-
kind of like they still would have made money off of that, but it's just the thing that all of the it wasn't part of her contract, and the thing is that all of that streaming money that people paid to watch it at home and stuff didn't go towards like the
She
box
didn't get a
office.
cut of that.
She didn't get a cut of that.
Yeah, it wasn't box office profit. It was
Understood.
Yeah, it was
I
straight
can
to
understand
Disney.
why she was bent out of shape.
She was right and she won. You know,
Yeah.
honestly, like
She was
Yeah.
right. She was absolutely right. She was absolutely.
That's why she got she gets a producer credit on stuff that's like attached to her movie and stuff
Hey.
like that. She got a producer credit in Thunderbolts, but she asked to get it taken away because she didn't want to be associated with Disney anymore.
I tell you guys one thing, dude. I didn't
didn't stop at getting her first appearance whenever that book tanked. You can get a 2.5 for like $350 now. You know, like why? It's always been a 500 plus book at that grade. So I was all over it. So I think other people should. It's a big character. Black Widow's huge. So
She's so
Yeah.
different. She's so different back then, though. She's a femme fatale with a veil, and she's sexy, and she's she's a spy, and she's smoking cigarettes, and she's getting Hawkeye. She's leading him around by the nose. Yeah, it was a different time. That's a great book, though. That Tales of Suspense is a great one.
I love it.
And everything is going like everything's going to change. Like the whole like I don't know if they're going to soft reboot. They're going to have half of it. They're definitely going to go the X-Men route for a long time and stuff. But they're eventually going to be giving us new characters in the future. Like we're not going to have like the same Captain America, Iron Man, and stuff. So eventually we will see a different actress portray Black
Our
Widow.
heroes.
I was trying to think of her Romanoff. Natasha. Yeah.
I like that little blonde. I think she's a kick. I love that
Yeah.
show where she's going, "What is this thing you are
I
doing?
love
It's just
Hawkeye.
crazy. What is
I
that?"
loved it.
Dude, the women actresses in Marvel are like my favorite's probably Gamora, and then I don't mind Scarlett Johansson. I know she went through her crap, and then Yelena. They're all knockouts, and even Mantis or whatever. They're all good.
Who played her mother again? It's that Enemy at the Gate.
She was in the Mummy.
She was in one of the Jeremy Renner with one of the.
Wasn't she in the Mummy as well?
Yeah, she was the Mummy.
Yeah, in the
she
Mummy.
was.
What's her name?
I forget her name, but yeah, I do. I know who you're talking about.
Google her name because she was in a couple of movies before she got big, and she was less circumspect as far as what she was showing.
It's weird going back and watching the Mummy and looking at her now because like back then I don't know what there was like a small phase where they did the really thin eyebrows and like you go back and watch it like oh that was a choice.
Rad, did you have the answer to who she is?
I don't know who you're talking about. Who are you talking about?
We're talking about Black Widow's mother in the movie.
The girl
the girl that
played
played
in the Mummy. She was like the lead actress in the Mummy.
The actress that was in Constantine.
Actually, that's
wasn't
true.
Constantine.
She
Who
was
is
in
she?
Constantine as well.
Oh, I was just watching something on her.
Damn,
That's terrible. We got five guys
Just-
here that are in
just
the
a sec.
business.
I will
I'll look it up. I'll look it
Sorry.
up.
I got it.
All
It
right.
is Rachel Wise.
That's
Oh,
it.
there it
Why
is.
couldn't I pull that up? Bleeker, I blame you.
That's fine. I blame
you
marijuana.
stole
So.
his, like you stole
No
his nickel.
excuse.
He didn't have a nickel for his thoughts. Like
I forgot the nickel.
You know,
Was there
I've
a
just never
nickel?
been good with names.
I can't
Names-
remember.
Oh,
she
I
was
remember.
good, yeah.
I'll remind you.
Names
Um,
just slip my mind. I'll remember the nickel. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Well, I'm excited to see what the MCU brings afterwards, but and we don't even know if it's going to be. I'm just going to throw this out there. The rumor out there is that it's a new Scarlet Witch, and they're replacing. It's from a different reality and stuff. Scarlet Witch that Sadie Sink is playing, and it's not Jean Grey.
We'll just bring Sydney Sweeney in and just let her run around, and that'll be good.
She can be
The only-
Sydney Sweeney.
The only reason I don't think it's Jean Grey is because what they said that they're rolling out it's all going to be its own thing for a while. But I don't know. They could just do it that'll be the start of it, I guess. Maybe
I know it's just the leak scripts, and everybody so like it's like even people like studio insiders are even saying it's Jean Grey and stuff like, and they usually get first look, right? It comes out July 31st, but like it could be. Rumors are now it's like, and plus it's a Sony Pictures movie. It's not an MCU movie. It's a Sony Pictures movie. Why would you introduce Jean Grey?
Yeah, they're not going to introduce Jean Grey in a
That
Sony
doesn't make
movie.
sense, does it?
Yeah.
No, I just don't think
TM,
it's
did
going to
you
be
see
Jean Grey.
Supergirl yet?
No, not yet. I'm going next week.
Okay.
Didn't it just come out like
Yeah,
2 days
yesterday.
ago.
yesterday?
Yesterday, yeah.
Well,
All right, we're out of here. Well, let's head to the back, guys. I got to get some shit going. All right. Hashtag enjoy. Thank you guys very much. Stay freaking nerdy. Monday, Sunday, Saturday, all them shows. Don't check out Chonko and Nasty on Nerds, live show, and Archivist Adrift and all the homies. See y'all later.
Adios.